Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? It's your boy True the King TV back again with another live stream. Yo, my fault. Technical difficulties. Oh man, shit acting stupid. I think I'll fix the problem though. I'm on my phone right now. Let's see if the problem fixed. Let me see. Sorry about that. My apologies. Oh man, technology, man. I tell you. Oh man, technology. I tell you. Oh, okay. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. There we go. We got Taj in the building.
So true.
Beg my sorry about that. Just had to, you know what I mean. My apologies. Just had a technical difficulty. You know what I
It's
mean.
all right.
Apologies. Well, so I'm about to get on there now. Hold on. Switch on my laptop now.
Just
Yeah, I'm okay. To me,
Celtics beat the Cavs.
yeah, that's what we here. That's what we here for.
hmm And the Cavs was almost about to make a comeback on y'all, but y'all still hold on. Yeah, yeah. KD also made his son's debut. The Suns. The Suns won. They beat the Charlotte Hornets. KD had like 25, I think. No, KD had 23, and Devin Booker had 37. Oh yeah.
Yeah, we back at it. We back at it.
Yeah.
My background good.
Yeah, you good, true.
Let's see. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that.
Justin in the building.
We got Mingle Jester in the building. What it do, Mingle?
What's happening? That
Oh,
the Celtics Cavs game was very interesting. I'm going here. Said that was. I thought y'all were gonna get a game away at the end. I was like, oh no. I think they might be about to give it up. But y'all held on and took the dub, which is a good thing.
Sure, you're muted. Nah, I can't. I can't hear you.
Still can't
Nah,
hear you.
you muted yourself, but I don't know. Like I think when you I think when you're unmuted, I don't know. Like I couldn't even hear you talk at
Oh,
first.
something popping. You hear me?
Nah, that's good. Yeah, you
There you
good.
go. There you go.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen, man. Listen, y'all see what happened, man. Y'all see what
That's all.
happened, and what I listen. It's a regular season game. We all know that, but this is I was being listen. I've been holding this in for these guys for a reason. I mean, you know how I be. You know how I be. This and that. Shout out to Cleveland, young up and coming team. They will give us a competitive, right? No diss to them, no shots to them. But all this talk about they can beat the Celtics and in a 7-game series, oh, that's cap, bro. I told, what did I say? I said, listen, they beat us when we didn't have Robert Williams. That's cool. What happened? What happened?
Yeah.
We
So that could.
dominated the boards, correct? We dominated the boards the game too, though. Dominated the boards.
Yeah, you did.
Rob Williams outplayed Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. I mean, listen, dog. And then these same people that was still up here capping for Ricky Rubio. That Rick Rubio was a
Ricky
factor or
Rubio.
something. They were saying Ricky Rubio. They was acting like Rick Rubio was a factor or something. Like they were saying he was better, like he was like this and that. That's what somebody we needed. They said that was somebody guy we could use and need for the team. And I'm like, Ricky Rubio. Talking about dude is about to be end of his career. You talking about the same dude that's shooting 31% from the field, 28% from three? That same dude that's 32 years old, only 32 years old. You're right. The Cavs still won yeah, you're right. The Cavs still won the regular. You're right. Early in the season when we wasn't healthy. Both teams was healthy, and look who got outplayed. If I'm wrong, who got outplayed?
The Cavs.
I'm just
But
saying.
Jason Tatum and what's his name had some very good games. Him and Donovan Mitchell. Donovan
Right.
Mitchell had 44. Jason Tatum had 41.
Yeah, but he was playing. But let's
Damn.
call how it is. He was playing behind the whole game. They was getting like at one point they were playing behind. They were playing behind. They were getting
They
blown out
was.
during the game. Like props to him, he had a great game per se. If you want to say that, right? I mean, he was like a -3 or something like that. But that's neither here or there. You know what I mean? I don't know who I know, but you know what I mean.
Jason Tatum almost had a 40. Jason Tatum almost had a 40-point triple double. He
No,
was
he
2
even
assists.
and also he's the seventh player. Hold on, let me double check this stat. Let me double check
He
this
had
stat.
41, 11, and 8. He almost had a triple double.
Listen, let me also double
Almost
check
2
this stat.
assists.
Let me double check this stat too. By the way, by Jason Tatum. You know what I mean? I just because like it was a lot like people just it's like I mean Cleveland still need one more piece, but that's a personal problem.
Mm-hmm.
They really didn't make no moves during the trade deadline, which they could have done like everybody else did. That's a personal problem. I don't care about if they need one piece or not. Yeah, that's true. I think they need some pieces, whatever, to win. But you know what I mean? Listen, players this season with 1,500 points, 500 rebounds. There's only 4 people. You know who that is? That's Giannis,
I'm-
Embiid, Randall, and guess who else? Jason Tatum. By the way, let's and also something interesting, and also Jason Tatum also leading the league in the most total points right now. Jason Tatum is also one of the 3 players in Celtics history to have 20 plus 40-point games in the season. Let me Let me see exactly because Jason Tatum went off. You know what I mean? Jason Tatum, he went stupid. Jason Tatum went stupid. Let me see, because I think he's 7th all. Like, hold up, he just passed
7th all time or what?
like youngest. Hold up, let me see this. It's something. It's something. It was something. Hold up, if I can find it. If I
Okay.
can find it, you know what I mean? Because we celebrating. You know what I mean? That's what we gonna do. We like listen, man. Like it is what it is, man. Y'all see this is what happens when you rely on narratives, man. You rely on narratives, don't want to talk about the basketball. Fourth quarter execution Warriors the Celtics. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how? Fourth quarter execution Warriors about the Celtics. Okay. I'm just saying, like you talking about fourth quarter execution, like okay, everything needs to be everything. There's always room for improvement, but like that's an old narrative, bro. Like what? Like you're not gonna like you have to be better than the Celtics to beat them. Like and then sit there and say that you're going to force them to do whatever. That's easier said than done. When people say that, like, oh, force them to get out their offense, it's easier said than done because the offense is like they're free flowing and when they move the ball. So the extra passes and stuff like that. When you see the Celtics moving the ball and constantly move the ball, it's like you're not going to beat them.
Mm.
Oh yeah, that's why NBA's all-time under 25 scoring list. Jason Tatum is 7th all-time. Yeah, Bucks on a 6-game winning streak. That's definitely is impressive. Can't lie on that.
Yeah, they're on a
Yeah.
16-game winning streak,
16.
and
That's,
they didn't lose a game in the entire month of February. I'm
yeah,
gonna
that's
say that
impressive.
again. They didn't lose a game in the entire month of February.
That is impressive. Can't
Yeah.
cap on that. But they only a half game
Number
behind.
one seed in the
They
East.
only a half game in front of in the East. So we
Yeah.
can get that back. You know what I mean? They needed that to get number 1 seed. So right now. So listen, that's to tell you how good Soldiers are playing this season. That should tell you. So impressive by the Bucks though. I'm not can't cap on that at all. Bucks are a better team, best team in the East. We'll see about that, right?
Oh, we gonna see, and I'm
We
ready
see
too. We
about that.
definitely gonna see.
Because here's the thing though, right? And here's the thing.
Champion.
We'll see about that because Chris Middleton is not looking like the same Chris Middleton to me. So
Hey,
we'll see
salute people.
about
Good
that.
morning.
What up, Axe Jet? We'll see about
What
that.
up, Justin? Super
Because
Taj.
here's the thing.
Super
Because
King.
here's the thing. What y'all did, right? Here's the thing. What y'all did, and y'all have to stand on it. Y'all can't sit there and say that the Celtics would have lost if they would have had Chris Middleton last year and downplay the fact that he's not that same Chris Middleton as last year. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can't say that and then try to downplay like, okay, he's like, you get what I'm saying? If I'm making any sense,
Mm-hmm.
you can't use like y'all use that right, and it's a fair point. I'm not. That's cool. We probably would have lost whatever case may be. You can have that. That's in the past. We can't go back in time, and you know what I mean. It's not the multiverse. You can't go. We don't have nobody have no time machines right here. I don't mean. Oh, hey. I mean, listen, but you get what I'm saying. You can't use that and then downplay the fact that Chris Middleton is not the same Chris Middleton he was in the past as of right now.
I mean, yeah,
and that should be, you get what I'm saying? You can't.
Yeah, he trying to get back.
Huh?
He trying to get back.
But you get what I'm saying. But you get what I'm saying, though, right?
I get what you're saying.
People, you can't use the fact that like you say the Bucks the best team. How are the best team when the Chris Middleton ain't at his you know what I mean, at his form?
I can't say the Bucks the best team. I can't say that.
You get what I'm saying, though, right? But you can't. These same people with haters will sit there and use Chris Middleton as a crutch for Chris Middleton was there last year. Okay, cool. What about this year? So they don't need him because they don't need him.
They gonna need him when it matters. They gonna need him in the playoffs. Playoff basketball is different than regular season basketball.
Right.
It's totally different.
No, I don't think the Bucks. I don't think the Bucks gonna truly need Middleton until they play Boston. They're not gonna really need Middleton.
Hold up, Jared. You're deflecting. I didn't sit there and say, a healthy Chris Middleton, but the problem, you said a healthy Chris Middleton last year. That's cool. What about this year? You can't sit there and put so much respect on that man's name and act like he's like. You get what I'm saying? You can't do that.
Yeah,
that's corny. That's like saying if I was out for the whole year, you think I was super say Celtics going to win the championship? You think if I said Marcus Smart was going to be out for the whole year, you think I'm going to say the Celtics going to win the championship? Y'all think that? Like, come on, bro. Like, we gotta be honest. That's why y'all can't type nothing now because I just called it out. You can't sit there now.
Everybody playing?
Huh?
Everybody on the Celtics is healthy. Like
now. It's right now healthy. I mean, of course, Danilo Gallinari, he's been out for the whole season. But
I ain't talking about Danilo Gallinari. Damn him. I'm talking about the main players.
Yeah, he may come. It's a slight possibility he may come back.
Man, he ain't gonna make a difference wrong, please.
I mean, listen, bro. He's shooting right now. He's running and shooting right now as we speak.
I don't know if he's gonna make a difference though.
I mean, what you mean he won't make a difference?
He gonna be just like.
I mean, if you're going on the fact that he come off ACL injury, that's cool. I agree with that, but you know what I mean.
Even if he wasn't coming off, what I'm saying is, even if he wasn't coming off ACL injury, he gonna be just like Joe Ingles is on the Bucks. He gonna be that kind of player. He gonna be okay, but not really. He gonna be okay, but not really that. You know,
tripping. Y'all better hold on. Gallinari is a 6'10" scorer that can shoot.
Gallinari, okay. This ain't different.
He's a 6'10" sharp shooter.
He's a good okay. What are you talking about?
True. This ain't
New York Knicks.
Hold on. Name me six. Gallinari, is he an all-star? All that? No. But name me a guy that's six. Hold on. Right. Okay. Everybody will agree. But name how many people you know in the league at 6'10" that are sharpshooters that shoot 38 to 40% from three during their career that can score on three levels. That's 6'10".
I mean, it ain't many, but it ain't many in the NBA now. It ain't many, but what I'm telling you is, if this was Denver Nuggets Gallinari, I'll completely agree. But this ain't that guy.
And the Hawk was averaging 12 points a game.
No, I'm talking about Denver Nuggets Gallinari was another level.
A role player that can give you 12 points. Like, come on, you get like, bro. I'm not super. That is like a healthy Gallinari is like, come on now.
And that's all he got to do, man. He don't have to start or nothing. He just come off the bench and scoring
and shoot. And he can shoot.
Yes.
And he's taught like, come on now, like. Gallinari was on playoff teams on Atlanta, bro. He was one of the best. He was one of the best players in Atlanta. And that's why they not a championship contending team. But he helped that. Like he helped that team, man. He's not.
I like Kevin Huerter though.
Cool.
I like Kevin Huerter. I thought he was really good.
Kevin Huerter better.
I don't know why they got
Kevin Huerter. I really like Kevin Huerter.
Why didn't you keep him?
Gallinari. Hold up. What up, Lou? So you said Gallinari out his prime, but okay, that's cool. But what about Chris Middleton prime? Is it over yet? Or that too soon to say? I'm just saying, bro. You can't like this is a problem. You can't make motherfuckers. Last year was saying they was using that narrative to a point and now he ain't playing that same level with Chris Middleton was last year. You have to stand on that because that's why Jared, you deflected and you didn't want to address what why y'all not addressing what I just said? Y'all was using that point the whole time all the way to now. That man been back, ain't been playing nowhere near an all-star level. That man 31 years old, bro. Like basketball years is not young. Basketball years is not young, bro. Come on now, y'all gotta stop, bro. But this is what I warned y'all though. I warned y'all about using that tape. I warned y'all, and y'all want to keep using that shit. Y'all want to keep using it. You know what I mean? That man shooting 42% from the field, 29% from three. These are facts. I'm not like this. Like these are facts, bro. I'm gonna keep saying these numbers every single time, bro. Every single time.
Hey yo, what's up, man? Y'all hear me?
What up, Lou?
Yo, what up, Lou?
Y'all can hear you.
Hey, what's up, yo? Hey, I got a question. So, are the Bucks winning? Are the Bucks winning in spite of Chris Middleton, or is he helping?
Yes.
Who talking?
Yeah, Chris Middleton's on the team, but they've been winning. They've been winning all year. They've been one of the best teams in the East all year. Like Chris Middleton this year, they top 3 player. That's a fact. Like that's just being real.
Okay, because they beat somebody. They beat them. They hit like 26 threes.
Who talking?
Last game they played. Who did they beat? Was it the 76ers? Or was it the Magic?
They beat Brooklyn.
Oh, okay.
But here's the thing though, like I said before, he's shooting 42% from the field, averaging 13 points a season. Like, come on, bro. Like, listen, he not been like, hold on, let's go to the Bucks scoring leaders. And he's like, come on, bro. Let's call it how it is. Let's call it how it is, because y'all don't want to do that. Brook Lopez averaging more points than him, and Bobby Portis.
Man, I can't hear nothing. Y'all can hear me.
I'm just saying.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hold up, and Bobby Portis played the same amount of minutes. No, he don't. He played a little bit more. He played more, but I lied. But still, he been playing a better season than Chris Middleton. They've been winning more. They need him to win, but they've been winning right now. And he that's why how good the Bucks team shows how good the Bucks team is. Props to them. But like I said before, but this is what happens when you sit and use that Chris Middleton take. Now y'all gotta stand on it. You gotta stand on it now. I just want one of y'all to say they can beat yourself out Chris Middleton at his peak. I want y'all to say y'all believe that. Do y'all believe that Chris Middleton, even how they play, they can beat the Celtics? Does anybody believe that? I just want somebody to say that.
Yeah. Chris Middleton gonna at least have to be. He gonna have to at least be Chris Middleton from 2021.
Game 7,
so Jared, anybody that believes, so y'all believe that Jrue Holiday can be the second best player on the championship team? That's basically what people are saying.
No. They definitely, when they play the Boston Celtics, they definitely need Chris Middleton. And I'm talking about they need a 2021 Chris Middleton. Not no shell of himself, 86%, whatever, Chris Middleton. They need Chris Middleton.
Bro, it been games like, hold on. In this 16-game winning streak they was on, Chris Middleton, like, come on, bro. He didn't even play all the
What they got a restricted minutes that they never really like.
That man's still on restricted minutes, bro. How he still on restricted minutes?
Yeah, because he didn't even play last night. He sat out last night,
bro. Like you had big men that came in this season that had worse injuries that got off minutes restrictions real quicker than he did. These are facts. These are facks.
And they probably say
Jared Jackson. Robert Williams. I'm saying true. What you about to say?
No, I was saying, so you saying these that Chris Middleton excuse ain't for the fly, but that nigga ain't even.
Exactly. You have to stand. You have to stand on it now. Because you can't sit there and say that, okay, granted, cool. I'm gonna say this right now. If Chris Middleton, okay, if you I have no problem saying that if Chris Middleton was there last year, they would have won. Okay, cool. But what about now? Because if you're talking about that Chris Middleton last year, that's not the same Chris Middleton now. You have to stand on that. That's all I have to say. You have to stand on it now, and they refuse to say. That's why DJ ain't been saying nothing in the comments. Cause y'all refuse it. You know what I mean? And now Jared went troll. I never count on Giannis. See, that's what I'm saying. Like y'all see, I told y'all want to sit there and down that Chris Middleton. That's cool. Cause y'all really don't fuck. But that shows y'all really. The first way that's why y'all show. It also shows you how fake y'all are. Y'all really don't care about Chris Middleton like that. Cause y'all are the same people that was ishing on before he won a championship. Let's not forget that.
Oh,
do you think that same?
I know Jared was shitting on Giannis.
No, he was Chris Middleton and Chris Middleton. And Chris Middleton.
You know a lot of these niggas do too, though, true. If a nigga win a championship, no matter how it happened or whatever, for some odd reason that changed all these niggas' opinions somehow.
Right. It's crazy.
So like you said, the same nigga was killing Giannis. Talking about he ain't got a bag, and James Harden should have got the MVP over him, and I mean he should have got Anthony Davis is way better than Giannis.
They just hate the self, bro. It's hate.
You got static with your mic. You got a little static with your mic. Just a little bit.
But it's hate. It is hate. They want to shit, like you said, they want to shit on the Celtics, bro. They want to hate on the Celtics because they know what the Celtics got right now, bro. And listen, we're gonna be competing for a championship for a long time. Deal with it.
I agree.
That's why I don't.
Like you always get more respect if you win a championship. That's what it like.
I mean, yeah, but I mean, but even
that's crazy.
But here's the thing that we got to get respect.
Hey, do I still got static on my mic?
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you do.
Oh, it's static and shit.
Yeah,
a little bit, yeah.
But although here's the thing too, though, which is crazy. What up? So, like, okay, cool. We have to win a championship to get people respect, though.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Why we can't? That's granted, right? And I want my.
Is this better, True?
Yeah, that's good. That's good right there. That's good.
My bad, True. Go ahead, bro. My bad.
But like, everybody don't win a championship. But why the Celtics specifically has to win a championship to get respect? That's weird.
Yeah, I don't get that.
That's weird because it's like this team has defined odds in multiple times over the years. This core
like,
team.
So 2 MVPs in 2 years of having the best record in the league ain't enough.
Nah, I mean what it is, True, is 2 words: Jordan narrative.
Right.
That once a guy wins a championship or a team wins a championship, then he's given a pass. He's in a different conversation, right? Nobody was talking about, oh, so and so didn't win a championship. So and so didn't win a championship before Jordan. So now these teams that are championship contenders, it's like, oh, they got to meet the requirement to win the championship by the media narrative. But to your point, it's every team don't win a championship. Every great player don't win a championship.
Right, and judge them accordingly. I mean, I'm saying I'm not giving no excuse if they don't win. Judge them accordingly if they don't, or they win. They win or they don't. But at the same time, the respect thing is corny. Like, what do you mean by respect? Like I've seen these like this core have said things that they can't do this, they can't do this. I've seen these guys grow from the Marcus Smarts to Jaylen Brown to Jason Tatum. They said they couldn't do this and that. And then they do it, and they keep moving the goalposts. It gets crazy at one point. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Come on. I just can't case Jay's team and against the elite team, defensive teams. Well, if you can't, here's the thing. So you don't trust. So that they have them together. Every time they're together, they've been in the deep playoff runs. I don't know what else to trust. I mean, let's put things in perspective. They only lost to. If you look at the teams they lost to, they're not losing to no regular ass teams. I want y'all to know that, right? If you look at the teams they lost to over the years, they lost to the core. They lost to LeBron James Cavaliers team, a peak LeBron James at the time. Whatever. Even though you can say so, this Celtics has a better team, but you get what I'm saying. LeBron James team. Then they lose to a Giannis team. That's one of the best players in the world. The Bucks, one of the best teams in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Then that year after that, they lose to a Miami Heat team that went to the finals. The one only team that took that Laker team to 6 games. The year after that, okay, we got put up first round, but it was against 3 Hall of Famers. That big 3 in Brooklyn with KD, James Harden, and Kyrie. And then last year we lost to the Celtics lost to the Warriors, a dynasty team. So put things in perspective when you talk about the failures of the Celtics. You get what I'm saying? Put things in perspective. Like people make it seem like we Celtics are losing to like regular teams or something like that. You know what I mean? And that's not the case. And what you mean you making your point? What do you mean how are you making a point? How are you making a point? They can't beat but here's the thing though, they went to the finals and they beat great teams also during that time. You're missing how that's missing the point. You do realize that making deep playoff runs, you also beating off credible teams also, right? Or I'm tripping. That don't make any sense. That don't make no sense. Yeah, they're doubt. But here's the thing, Dejon. You also said they wouldn't ever make it to the finals. So it's like what the goalposts always gonna keep on moving. You can't sit there and say they were never gonna make it to the finals and they do it. Okay, they still didn't win the championship, but it's still like, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
And can we be real too? Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown can play outside their minds in playoff series, and the Celtics still lose because it's not just about those two. Playoffs always come down to, as Shaq likes to call them, the others. You know, it always comes down to that. So your 2 best players can play their best basketball and still lose if the others don't show up.
Right. It happens. I mean, for example, when we played the Celtics played against the Cavaliers, Terry Rozier. I mean, like you said, he was. I mean, hey, shout out to Terry Rozier. He's a better shooter now, but he couldn't buy a shot in Game 7. But like, I mean, you talking about trust and also too. It's like Jason Tatum only lost like when you talking about like that team, they don't lose Game 7s. Like they only lost 1 Game 7 together. Like, how do you mean about trust? Like, that don't make any sense. Like, it is what, like I said, nobody's saying that you couldn't trust Karl Malone. Nobody's saying you couldn't trust Elgin Baylor. Nobody's saying you can't trust certain people. So why it has to be with these guys? Nobody say you couldn't never trust Steve Nash. But people simply say you could trust Chris Paul. Like, why are we, like, it's crazy. Like, it's just like, come on, y'all gotta stop, man. Cause y'all say y'all couldn't trust Giannis either, though. But guess what? Happened is like, come on, like y'all have these same type of narratives of you people, but then they win, you act like y'all never said it. But Jared, I've heard you say multiple times before Giannis won a championship, you didn't trust him. So why are you coming here like lying? And Dejon, what did Celtics did Isaiah Thomas? What did that have to do with anything with the conversation we talking about right now? See, this is what I be talking about. What did that have to do with anything with the conversation we doing right now? Just because, so the Celtics did Isaiah Thomas dirty, you don't trust the Celtics. Like, what did that have to do with anything? Like, come on now. if you want to troll, like that's cool. You can go with other platforms, stuff like that. But that's what it's like. Come on, we having real conversation. You did not always back Giannis, Jared. Stop it. Why are you lying? Like Jared, you just said you said the other day that Giannis was cooking the Suns and he didn't even play that game. Like, come on, bro. Like, let's stop it, bro. Like,
I
you
mean,
got
there
chill,
was a
man.
time period. There's a time period I felt like Giannis wasn't, because I didn't think he had a. He just wasn't good at. My thing with Giannis, I didn't think he's a championship type of player, man. I just thought he was just a nice player. I didn't think he's gonna win everyone championship.
And he being, and I'm not, man, that's being honest. You know what I mean?
I don't think he's ever gonna win a championship. I don't think he's gonna ever
And
develop his game no more. I thought he said, I don't think he's gonna become a good shooter. I mean, an okay shooter. I didn't trust him.
again, that was a joke. I was trying to get laughs, bro. You come on, bro. You was not trying to get laughs. You was dead serious, bro. Wherever team role players step up, and like it's, hey, it's a team game, bro, man. It's a team game.
Yeah.
Like it is what it is. Like it or not.
But once I seen they was playing
Ronnie.com.
Phoenix, once I see they was playing Phoenix in the finals, I said, "Yep, he gonna get a chip."
I mean, listen, it's a team game. It is
Yeah.
what it is. It's going to take. Well, you know that how that turned out. Everything had to come in the port. At the end of the day, you got to get it done. At the end of the day, lucky or not, whatever case happens, you have to get it done. It doesn't matter. And hey,
But yeah, just hey.
and the Bucks,
And
and like I
sometimes
said,
it's just luck, man. Sometimes it's just luck. Sometimes it's just
right,
luck when you get your chip too. So
right.
it happens
But the
too.
Bucks, like I said, I just need to see them beat healthy Bucks in the playoffs to trust Boston.
Yeah.
We beat them before. We beat them healthy before. Why are people not like y'all can't keep talking about past series and like matchups? Like this is low key a little rivalry we have with the Bucks right now. I want people to understand that it is a little rivalry. We played the Celtics played the Bucks in the playoffs 3 times in the past 5 years. Like the Celtics are very familiar with the Bucks, vice versa. So I mean,
This is
like, I
definitely a
don't.
year for y'all to win the title, man. This is definitely y'all year. This is definitely the
So
year, man.
it's like I don't. Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't.
feel like anybody from the West is good enough to beat y'all. That's just my opinion. I
It's
don't
just
see it.
I did. Yeah, I don't know, Jared. You just like I just need to see them beat the. So I mean, hey, like I said before, though, you can't you if you judging hypothetically if the Bucks and Celtics play again, if you judging what happened last year will determine what happened this year, then you're just wrong in all sides. Depending on it don't matter who you got win that series, you're judging that totally wrong. The Bucks will win the chip again. Celtics are like the Suns of last year. It's like the Suns of last year.
No,
Hey,
Interesting.
true.
come on, man. Are
Yo,
you
what up?
serious?
You trying to talk, Lou?
Somebody sleep.
He's on
Yo,
mute.
oh yeah. The Bucks will win the chip. I mean, what up, Nick? You just being by. I'm not even like. See, like, hey, listen, Joe. What up, Joe Slim? But that's cap. That's cap.
True. Somebody sleep near you.
Hold up.
Yeah.
Suns a nightmare matchup for anybody. We don't know how the Suns gonna be with Kevin Durant.
Yeah. Let me see. That better?
I mean, you can still hear him, but I mean, it's whatever. You know.
Let me see. Hold on.
I mean, can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you.
Got quiet for a second. Hey, Sean, what's your thoughts on the low management in the NBA by these players just sitting out the games? What's your thoughts on that, man?
Excuse me. I think it's two things. First, if you're sitting out and you're healthy enough to play, but you're just taking a night off, I think you should still be counted in the box score.
Yeah.
So
I think you should too.
I think you should still be counted in the box score like you played. So because basically we get wrapped in these numbers and these averages and stuff like that. Well, if you took 15 games off, you were healthy to play. I think it should. I think it should affect you in the numbers of the box score. The second thing is the majority of NBA fans have never been to an NBA game, and if they want to get people back to the game, guys got to play because, like it or not, most of these people show up to see players. They don't show up to see the team.
And I don't think that's fair. I don't think that's fair that a fan go to the game and they can't see LeBron James play. I don't think that's right.
Right. Now,
if he's healthy to play.
Right. Now, to LeBron's credit, before he went to the Lakers, he pretty much played in every game.
Yeah, he did.
Like, I mean, you think about it, in the last 5 years, he's missed more games than he missed in 15 years of his career.
He was definitely healthy. Even if he actually did miss a game, he was really technically probably just take a break.
I just don't. I think they need to do something, man, because it's getting ridiculous.
They need a game changer, that's easier said than done. When I mean by game changer, they need a second or a guy that can be the best pro on that team. For real, they need a guy that for real, AD got to go because like they got lucky in the OKC game, they won, but that was a losable game, and AD not just. I mean, listen, he has to go, and they need a guy that can be the best pro on that team. Because LeBron James, in a second, I mean, because LeBron James, this stage of his career, and I told people his body cannot handle being a first or even second guy on the team no more. His body can't handle that. And look at this season. Look what's happening. And then you expect this man to go into go into a deep playoff run, playing this production. He's not gonna last.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been saying this, and people say, "Oh, you hating," and whatever case may be, but proof is in the pudding. He cannot. His body cannot handle. Yeah, if you take him, I mean, hey, 2K stuff. Of course, you're picking LeBron James all the time. Cool, but his body can't handle it no more, man. This is real life. It's not 2K. Y'all get caught up in the numbers. And numbers is cool and all, but look at them games. Look at the game. Look at them. Y'all refuse looking at them numbers of injuries. Y'all love them stats, but look at them injuries, man. It's a real thing.
They put too many minutes on him, man. He need to be playing at least.
It's not even necessarily the minute. It's not even necessarily like the necessary minutes. It's what he's doing in those minutes. You get what I'm saying? You asking him to do. And Jared, you can say it's hate. How I'm hating. I didn't say anything about him. He can't play. I didn't sit there and say LeBron James can't help a team right now. I didn't say that whatsoever. I said he needs to be at least a third guy on a team to help win. That's a fact.
I can't say he's a third guy, man. I can't say he's a good third guy, man. I can't say.
I mean, here's the reality of the situation. He's been the first or second guy and been getting hurt because he's asked to do first or second guy type of stuff. Correct. I'm just listen, bro. It's an observation. It's a clear observation. You can say it's hate all you want to. It's not disrespect. It's just the reality of LeBron James right now in his career. If he has less responsibility, maybe he wouldn't get hurt that much. Just saying. Al Horford. Look at a guy like Al Horford. I'm not talking about that, Josh. That shit's stupid, bro. I'm not talking about that shit. That shit's stupid. I don't even know. That shit's dumb, bro. I'm not even paying attention to that. But like, look at somebody like Al Horford, right? You don't see him getting hurt and get injury mess again because of course he's on a certain teams where you don't have to be the all-star Al Horford again. But that's my point is he don't play back-to-backs, but he still can contribute and still is healthy. You know what I mean? You don't have to. That's my. And I'm not saying LeBron James be an Al Horford, but y'all trying to get what I'm saying. Like he needs a less responsibility, less role, so he can last to help a team win in the long run. That man playing playoff basketball in the regular season.
Yeah, that's not, and that's not right. That's
Jerry,
not right.
All right, bro. These ones.
That is not right. That he has to do that. He gotta have a great game every time.
Like, he has to have a great game to win. Like he got to have a great game to win. Like, come on, bro. Like he's not gonna last.
Yeah, but I know that load management, man, it's too much. That just I don't like it. I don't think that's fair for the fans. And that's not good for the product either.
Now, if you're a superstar player, like you like a star type of player, you bring to people pay to see you, like, and that's I don't know. Like somebody like Al Horford, like I brought somebody like Al Horford that don't play back to backs. I don't think LeBron really hurt. That man hurt, bro.
He's hurt. I get the injury.
The one thing about LeBron James, though, you're not gonna question it. Like I'll say this though. If they are like below 500 until he come back, he's not coming back though. That's a fact. Even though he probably he could.
I mean, listen, LeBron is in the Emmitt Smith Arizona Cardinals part of his career. His whole goal was to push the numbers up so much that it's impossible for anybody to catch.
He's still a brand. Y'all keep forgetting he's still a brand. He's not like, wow. Hey, crazy this article comes out again. Like, I'm not worried about that. I'm not talking about that Josh shit, bro. That's just stupid.
The further answer your question, I think what the league has to do, if you want to take out load management, you got to shorten the season.
Shorten the season?
Yeah. Take it from 80 to 70 games, 65 to 70 games.
I don't think I would like that. I wouldn't.
I tell you, the players won't like it because they cut their checks.
Yeah.
But
and then what about the players that don't get to meet opportunities, like the 10-day contract players?
I don't think they shorten that season. I don't think it would have been. They're not pushing that.
I think just leave it alone.
They're not pushing. They're not pushing it. But the bottom line is, the league has the responsibility to protect the product. And if the product night in and night out isn't at its best, and players are saying we need games off in order to be at our best, then shorten the season.
Cause you got these games on ESPN, man, and then some players ain't playing. You know, the ratings gonna go down. People ain't gonna want to watch it.
The ratings have gone down.
Yeah. Like football, man. Football, you can kind of get away with that stuff. You know what I mean? Football's all more about team.
Well, but it's also
they have no choice to sell games though. Like that's a 17 games.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying the
like,
games that promote.
Like nobody's gonna get mad if a player says after a Sunday game, I can't play Thursday night. Because if you play football, and most people who play football understand, your body takes a couple of days easily to start to recover.
That's a fact. I ain't gonna lie. Even like you have a game like a Saturday, you got maybe the next Saturday. And your body, that's like that should be killing.
Yeah, and again, if you shorten the season and guys load manage, that's fine. But if you're saying you're out for load management, then again you're going to box score and you get what's called $3 billion in the box score. So it's like you played 3 minutes, get zeros across the board, and that counts towards your season average. Because I don't want to hear you average 28 points a game, but you only played 50 games because you low managed 20 of them.
Right. Yeah, they showing season on low man. Kawhi would do shit like that. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, who would you blame this on, Sean? Who started this whole low man? Who would you blame?
I mean, I wouldn't put a blame on anybody. I mean, again, I think teams have always tried to take the long view with, the season, but I also think, again, it comes down to a personal pride that guys back in the day played with. Guys back in the day weren't trying to play 20 years. If you played 13 years, okay, I'm using Bill Russell as that. Bill Russell played 13 seasons.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to play 15 years. Because that was considered the average. Now guys want to play longer, which is fine. And again, if you want to load manage, I don't have a problem with you wanting to load manage, but I don't think you benefit from load management in terms of your money and your numbers.
Yeah, that high win percentage all the time, that's BS though. Because like that's what we're gonna pick back with Sean saying, like you're not really playing games like that.
Right. So that's where I run into the issue with the Action Jackson is, look, you can load manage, you can't benefit from it. And also, here's the other thing too. If you load managing, it needs to be on a back-to-back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not,
Yeah, and you need to put it out early. Here's the games I'm not playing in this game because of load management.
Yeah.
Because as a fan, if I'm only going to one game a year and I'm paying whatever I'm paying for tickets for one game a year, I want to know outside of injury who plans to be there.
Facts. That's what they put Al Horford. Like when they said Al Horford, they said like he playing back to backs. So he put the regular fans or people. Let's say they may want to see him, whatever. Hey, listen, he ain't playing back to back. So you know what I mean. Put it out there. Hey, but like for Kawhi though, like they don't put none of that stuff. But like they don't even put like I don't think they put it out there. He don't play back to backs. They don't put it out there. He just does it. Which is like, come on, that's not like that's crazy.
Yeah, it's nuts, man.
You know you don't play back to back, but you going, but like you know what I mean. You misleading fans.
I mean, this might be somebody's first experience at an NBA game. Why would you want to do that?
Right. Right. At least give somebody a heads up. At least.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy to me.
Yeah, which is my point. Again, you want to load manage, that's fine. Look at the schedule because the schedule comes out. That it's not like they just move the schedule of games around like that. The schedule comes out before the season. You know you're going to play 10 back-to-backs. And you make it clear, listen, because of these back-to-backs, I'm not going to play in both of these back-to-backs. So just put it out early. So that way, when people are trying to determine which games they want to go to, if they know player A ain't playing in these back-to-backs in these games, I'm not buying tickets to those games.
Players have said that game GMs and owners tell them which games to sit out in the season before this. Yeah, they do that. Yeah, they do that.
Which again,
Did they tell them that?
That's fine.
But yeah, they do that. They do that because like I said, like these guys, like in an 82 game season, you're gonna have some type of knick-knack injuries and stuff like that. You know what I mean? That's why we had a little conversation debate a couple months ago about the Jason Tatum thing. It's like, listen, he died. Those are the dates that he was saying. Listen, they asked him for them dates. So he asked, hey, what do we want to get off? Those hours a day, whatever.
But he doesn't sit out like that. That's the difference.
He don't. That's what I'm saying. Like they like for like some teams be begging them to like take breaks though, but like. Cause like teams like depend on where you at, you know what I mean? It's like hey, like LeBron James, like LeBron only played like 82 games. Like even though he was healthy, like when he was the games he was missing, like it was just a break. Like
and I get people got personal reasons they gotta be out, like for a baby birth or
like or a birthday or whatever. You just want to, you know what I mean? Like it happens, man. Dennis Rodman, middle of, I mean, who watched every game? Yeah, I don't watch shit. Listen, man. I don't know anybody. What you mean by every game? Their team? There's people who do watch like every game they team though. There are people they watch only just their team though, religiously. There's people out there like that.
Yeah, but it helps play. I mean, if they're less in the games, it don't help the guys to try to get signed.
But the thing is, but the more games, Also, you gotta look at this. Yeah, also you gotta look at this too. The more games per se, it's like other people. It's other people got different tastes. Or maybe if you. Hey, you may not want to watch Kings basketball, but somebody else do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why sometimes they got games on the same time because like they have different fan bases. They got different demographics. You may watch.
I mean, NFL does it. They do it on Sundays.
Right.
Well, different depends on what market you're in.
Yeah, it all depends on the market.
But if you're in an
do you believe Skip Bayless that? Man, I'm like, bro, I don't care, bro. Let's talk about LeBron. We all know his agenda when he speaks on LeBron. Who cares, bro?
That milk train about to end pretty soon.
Some people only watch certain players in the NBA, but in football, people watch the teams because about team, not the individuals. I agree with that to a certain extent. Yeah, I agree with that generally.
To a certain extent. Again, if you watch the Green Bay Packers, you're probably watching the Packers because of Aaron Rodgers.
Right.
Rodgers leaves the Packers. You ain't watching the Packers like that.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, and you watch Tom Brady. You used to watch Tom Brady. You hope he's gonna lose or win. You know what I mean?
It's a different thing. Yeah, like nobody worry about 10-day contract dudes. That it's kind of fucked up, but like it's kind of true though.
Yeah,
it's effed up.
And they would still sign. It still be guys signed at 10 days because guys be signed 10 days because of their injury, not because of low.
I mean, I know nobody worried about it. I'm just saying they worry about it. The players are worried about it. They're trying to get in the league.
Man, ain't nobody worried about guys like Matt McClung and guys like that.
Now he not on a 10-day. He on a 2-week contract though. Be for real.
Ain't nobody worried about them guys.
He has opportunity in the G League though. I'm like, he talking about 10. He talking about like Chris Nunn's got like a 10-day contract.
Right.
That's the thing too though. The 10-day contract, they can get 10-day smoke on that heat. Come on, bro. Actually, chill out, bro. Actually, that was the biggest one y'all had all year, bro. Y'all gotta stop, but that's what I be saying, man. Like, Embiid MVP, you know damn well that's not happening.
Nah, he ain't gonna win it.
It's gonna be it really gonna be Jokic, though, to be honest with you.
Smoking on that heat back, Sean.
Man, with this one game, we're not doing that.
We get it without it.
Y'all biggest win. That's one of y'all biggest win this year, bro. I gotta stop that shit. That's a fact. That's really one of y'all biggest win this year.
Y'all lost to the Knicks. Y'all lost to the Knicks.
And we just beat a better team. And we just beat a better team. And we just beat a better Knicks. I'm gonna agree with you. Hold on. Knicks may beat you. Hold on. I'm gonna say this right now. Knicks may beat you on a 7-game series. Knicks can beat them in the 7-game series.
Niggas sleeping
I
on
don't know about that, man.
People sleep on Knicks. Knicks can challenge them in a 7-game series, bro. That's
you said the Knicks would be Philadelphia?
I wouldn't be surprised.
No,
I
wouldn't be surprised. I'm gonna be real. They really like besides like the Joel Embiid or like whoever. Besides like a Joel Embiid, you funny as shit for that. Besides Joel Embiid, or like a James Harden per se, the Knicks just have a better roster than y'all. Like point blank, we're not even debating that.
You gotta stop lying.
That's a lie.
You gotta stop lying.
You're saying the Knicks got a better roster than Philadelphia?
Like you take away Joel Embiid, you take.
No, they don't have a better roster, but I think they can beat them though.
I don't think they can beat them.
I think they can beat them. In the 7-game series, I definitely think the Knicks can beat them.
Julius Randle, Jalen Brunson is like underrated, bro. At this point, like they really like.
Of course,
like
you said they just smoked y'all.
That's cool too.
They got the only good team.
But here's the thing, but y'all haven't beat us. But y'all haven't beat us though. So like, why are you saying it like it helped? Like y'all haven't beat us. So it's like okay, like they will give y'all problems.
I think they can beat them in a 7-game series.
Especially Josh Hart. That was a good. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie though. That Josh Hart was a good move.
It was a solid move.
That was a solid move. They gave away a first round for Cam Reddish for Josh Hart. That was an excellent move. I may have been a little bit too. Cam Reddish, he's doing well in Portland. I see him a little bit in Portland. I think both teams.
Y'all gonna win Saturday though.
No, it doesn't matter if we win Saturday. How about that? Because it don't matter. You still, I mean, like, bro, they could beat y'all in a 7-game series, bro.
I think they can too. I agree.
They can beat y'all in a 7-game series.
They don't have a better roster though.
I had PJ Tucker. Y'all had PJ Tucker playing center.
They don't have a better roster.
Oh, they did.
You had PJ Tucker playing center.
Paul Reed wasn't sitting last night, bro.
Oh, you lying like a motherfucker, bro.
It was Montrezl Harrell.
PJ, he didn't play. PJ Tucker was playing center.
Paul Reed was the starting center, bro.
Hold up. Let me double.
Joel must be hurt.
Hold up.
Not hurt. He just rested because he got the Celtics.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say,
Hold up.
They played Dallas tonight. It was a back-to-back.
Hold on, I gotta see this. Hold on,
But Dallas falling off though. Something wrong with Dallas.
Can't say that's disappointing, man. That whole trade just didn't work out. That's very disappointing.
It's only been 5 games.
It's only been 4 games.
I know.
No, it's been 5 games, Lou. They won in 5.
PJ Tucker started. Why are you? PJ
Tucker started. They won in 4.
So what?
You said he didn't start.
PJ Tucker started.
I didn't say he didn't start. I said
Paul Reed. He started center.
So what was the lineup, man?
It was James Harden, Tyrese Maxey, PJ Tucker, Tobias Harris, and Milton. I'm looking at it now, bro. Like, let's stop. Like, see, this is what we saying. Like, you always get cooked because you be sweating. Like, you don't be know what you be talking about.
I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, Ralph, regardless of y'all starting lineup, y'all still keep the edge. I watched that game too, by the way.
So you said Sixers will sweep the Knicks. They not sweeping them. I don't. Hey,
They won't sweep the Knicks. They won't sweep the Knicks.
I know for a fact they're not sweeping the Knicks.
You gotta
I got it. I seriously got that.
I don't even have for the Knicks like that either, though. But you got the Knicks.
That's you.
I'm making might go 6 games, man. But I don't feel like the Knicks can beat Philadelphia.
Yeah,
I don't feel like
your reverb killing me though.
Oh.
Yeah, you good.
Sound like you blown in a bottle.
Yeah, go. Yeah, that joint be killing.
That's funny
me.
as hell. That dope was serious dope. I ain't gonna lie.
But
you know, he got different angles on it. That's disrespectful.
Oh yeah, I got it. Yeah, I made it a slideshow.
Oh, man, that night.
Yeah. Hey yo, watching that real time when Jared Jackson crunched on him, bro. Y'all should have saw this. Y'all should have heard the silence. Y'all should have heard the silence on the panel, bro. It was crazy.
Well, that was nasty.
Crazy, bro.
Everybody was like, damn. Everybody was like, why is the Josh story? It's resurfacing because he destroyed the Lakers. He got his own shoe, and he got a Powerade commercial. I mean, it's crazy, bro. They even went to the.
Y'all gotta stop that shit, bro.
Bro, the lady
got rid of Kyrie for.
John Morant got his own shoe too.
Yeah, John Morant.
Hold on, balls. Like, hold on, y'all gotta chill out with it. Hold on, y'all gotta chill out where he pointed. Like, y'all, hold on.
He didn't point a gun. Yeah, Ball's life.
Y'all gotta stop saying that shit like it's a fact, bro. Please,
it's called slander and libel. Y'all just like it's sad, bro. Y'all just coon. Ball's life. You coon his life. Ball his life. You a part of the problem.
He gonna sue that major with the.
You can't.
Yo, is my mic good? Am I good, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah, you good now. Yeah.
Okay.
I hope he does. I hope he does sue her because she had to delete the tweet because she said he pointed a gun. No, it was like I guess after the altercation, the dude was like, "I'm gonna come back and shoot, air this bitch out or something like that." And then Jai walked outside with a pistol on his waistband. But I mean. The main thing is though, I mean, I'll hit this nigga go. Hold on, let me go ahead and get you up out here. Let me get your bitch ass up out here. Ice Train.
You got I'm about to say.
That's
what I'm saying though, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like y'all can't be.
Yeah, that nigga be following. Yeah, that nigga be following me everywhere, bro. These niggas be
like y'all can't be saying. Y'all can't be saying like certain things.
Trying to say he's stalking you.
About the facts.
Yeah.
How you know who Lou? How you know that, Lou? How you know who be following you like that?
Because they come to my channel and do it.
No.
That Ice Train nigga, I got him blocked. That nigga blocked on my channel.
But
all right,
that's what major publication.
No, I'm not gonna tie on Ball's life out. But
he do be capping for AD though. I get so sick of him talking about AD.
He do. I ain't gonna tell if not true dude.
Well, like you gotta stop. Like you can be a fan of AD. I don't have a problem nobody being a fan of AD, but you gotta call out what it is though, bro. It is what.
In my opinion, I feel like he should have played the game yesterday. He should have played yesterday.
I mean, they still won, so it didn't matter.
No, man, but come on, man.
Mo Bamba, and I ain't gonna lie to Mo Bamba. He played decent. My question with Mo Bamba is like. Nah, because he's like Jared just want to troll. Like he don't want to add. Like I'm gonna be real though, Jared. Like you don't try to add nothing to the conversation. You just want to troll. I really appreciate you coming on here, bro. But you don't add, bro. I read every comment, bro.
You like that nigga Michael Hurd. I was like,
you don't need attention, bro. You don't need to say certain things for attention, bro. You can have honest conversation talk, or you can just listen, whatever, bro. Mo Bamba. You know what though, Lee? I don't know about Mo Bamba though. Still. I question it. I still question his motor. Is he talented? Is he a good basketball player? Most definitely.
I mean, how old is he now?
But he can shoot the ball. Like he definitely a shooter. But like That's. I mean, is he a? You get what I'm saying? I don't
Now,
know
see, this
about.
my thing.
I still
This my
question his
thing with a lot
motive.
of players.
I question
This my thing with a lot of players. I don't think these players don't have a chance to show what they can do. Because when you got LeBron and AD on the court, you're not gonna really be able to play your game how you can play. But with those guys off the court, they can show what they really can do. Mo Bamba, you got Vanderbilt, and a lot of these other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know,
he's only
definitely a bust.
Yeah, he's 24, by the way.
Mark Jones, you just
Yeah,
can't.
he's
You just
24.
can't get a wrench. But here's the
So
thing,
you
though,
can
right?
get a rent. Mark Johnson said he want a rent.
Man, you come on, bro. We ain't doing that. You know, you got come on. You got to put in work. Hold up. Balls like got wrench. I think I did.
He abused his powers, bro.
If I can take it away. It ain't that deep.
What I
Yeah,
do?
I
didn't time.
I did. I think I did. I've been said that too, though.
Only person I timed out was Ice Trey bitches. I ain't talking about nobody else.
I think True timed Jared out.
Yeah, True time Jared ass.
I
ain't do that shit.
Fried that bull last night.
You said what happened?
Fried that bull with the D in his name.
Oh yeah, nah, man, yeah. Him and Mac Def, boy, terrible, trash. My boy, True in the. Where you at? You in that baseball, boy?
Man, I can't tell you that.
Undisclosed location. Should I get off this lab, man? Oh, you know what I'm saying?
Fort Sill, man.
I'm saying you ain't finna gun at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get my data or something. You ain't trying to gun at me.
Nah, man. First, I ain't. Nah, man.
Nah, I'm messing with you.
Yeah, I can't. That's classified information. Can't do that with it. No problem, man. Like I said,
I understand, man. We get it. We get it.
Man. He had base. I'm finna anything about the Celtics. I'm finna agree with True with. He gonna send them boys to my house. Well, he right next to base.
He got to chill,
man. I gotta be. Listen, man. I gotta be careful. I gotta be careful. I ain't nobody's listening. I ain't. But God dang.
True. He said you at Area 51.
Man, come on, man. Y'all gotta chill, bro.
I said Area
51, really?
Yeah, turn that camera off. Hold on, wait. They found the location. You have
to. Y'all play too much, bro.
Nah, salute though. What's going on? Man,
Lou. Area 51, man. You can't get close to that.
What up,
Lou, Sean, Ralph.
What up, SB?
Action, Mingle. I see you got the Jared Jackson dunking on AD. You a fool.
Yeah, that was nasty though.
Yeah, that was ouch.
That was nasty, bro.
He entered AD on that dunk too. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, he put Anthony Davis out of game.
I see you. Hey, look, I get taking I'm taking the game off too. I get dunked on like that.
John Morant basically said, Jaren Jackson Jr., you can't dunk. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, hold my Gatorade.
I know he got tired of the Anthony Davis comparison, so he had to do something.
Hey, SB.
What's up?
Yes, last night was the most disgusting panel in the history sport.
Them boys terrible.
That was so disgusting.
Where?
That was so disgusting. That was the most disgusting stream in the history of Lamont show last night.
I was just listening. I wasn't saying that. I was just listening.
Better yet, it was the most disgusting stream in the history of streams when it comes to sports. It was
SB, all them boys, they were going back and forth. Lamont, all them going. It was disgusting. I was just listening.
SB was nasty work.
What was they talking about?
So pretty much,
it's being fans.
They're just being casuals, talking about how they're bringing up scenarios of, when a team is down 3-1 or when a team loses up 3-1, they choked instead of giving credit to the team that came back 3-1. It was just nasty.
Who was on the panel?
They were saying like Kevin Durant choked, right? The 3-1 lead. We asked him, all right, bro, explain us how Kevin Durant choked. They couldn't even explain it.
They couldn't explain it. It's like, just break it down. Break down the game. Break down the defense. Break down the schemes. Break down the scenario. Break down the system.
Well, them 8 turnovers, right?
Yes, but thank you, Lou. But they never mentioned that once.
They did say nothing. They could at least just say that. They didn't say nothing.
No, they did keep on saying he shot 40% from the
They ain't had nothing to do.
Hey, Mingle,
That's the only thing they kept on saying, though.
Mingle Jester, you're right. But SB broke it down how when there's 2 games where KD shot a lower percentage and they won.
And he's 2 games he shot higher than his average percentage, and he won and lost.
And lost.
Hey, Balls Life, Balls Life, you a wild nigga, dog. Hey, look, Balls Life, this why you a sad nigga.
Hey, Lou, why you want me
talking
to
about AD?
Why you want me to backstage, Lou? Stop abusing your power.
I brought you up, Balls Life.
I
True not even here.
appreciate that. Not
because
happy to see you.
But Lee, who was on that panel, Lee?
But see, AD didn't get hurt in this photo. He just got embarrassed. He putting up injuries.
It was Mac Duff, Del De Niro, that dude Pooty or whatever his name is.
Pooty.
And then some other dude named Mac. It was garbage.
Khalil called that out last spring. He called him out.
It was Del De Niro. It was SB, me, and that was pretty much about it. You know,
it was
I
just,
think
I've never.
Sturdy came on. I think
SB, you was on the side. You was on the side that's saying that Golden State won, and that's fair. That's people's opinion. I ain't finna argue. I'm just curious. Were you on the side that Golden State just prevailed instead of the Thunder choking?
No, I said pretty much like if you go back and look at what really happened, that Steve Kerr and those boys made great adjustments, and that the Warriors was the better team. Literally.
So you just okay. So you saying that? That's what I'm saying. So you just said that Golden State prevailed instead of the Thunder choking.
Yeah, you got to give them more credit because Steve Kerr, they had Roberson and Cephalosha. They literally used that against them, and literally, and he was arguing about why Kevin Durant left, and he literally explained why he left because he couldn't play with them, and Russ was a problem too. Long story short.
Oh, on that burner account?
Yeah, on that burner account.
Yeah, he read the tweets.
Thabo, not Thabo.
Y'all heard me?
Thabo, Cephalosha.
Cephalosha was so trailer.
I ain't heard that name in so long.
He tried to compare it to the 2012 team that went to the finals.
It was just nasty work all across the board.
He said it was nasty.
It was just nasty work. It's just that's all it was.
That panel was that bad. The panel was that bad.
Oh, true. It was awful. Terrible. It was nasty work.
I just listened to a little bit of it though. It was like, yo, that's crazy, man.
Yeah, I was listening to that joint crazy, man. It is. It was. I was just listening. I wasn't saying.
Why Mac Duff had to be a part of that? Like, come on, Mac.
Because it's Mac Duff.
It's Mac Duff.
And true. And I said this to Lamont yesterday. He kind of laughed a little bit, but I said, this is why the basketball community is the worst community in all of sports. It's not close.
That's a fact.
Citizen Lou and I talk about it all the time. It's not close.
That shit crazy.
Like, and too many people be fanned out, bro. They too people be fanned out, dog.
Like even like if you look at like bad takes from other like sports like sectors and stuff like that, they get clowned, bro. You don't care who you can play the sport yourself, right? You say some bullshit, you get called out on it. Like both of you gonna kill, like eat you alive, bro.
Telling you, I talked.
I remember. I give you an example, like the Anthony Smith, the UFC fighter, right? He said that John Jones, technically, he's really not that good. He said some BS like that, right? But it's like, bro, you got trash bio for one, and you got all you see in all these videos, people saying they dumb, and you know what I mean? It's crazy.
Yeah,
the basketball community, you can get away with a lot of ish, bro.
Anything. What do you call? I talked to John about this too. I've still, and true, I told you this too. I've not listened to Player's Choice ever since I heard old dude say Jason Kidd was just a black Ricky Rubio. Like you're never gonna hear that other story.
You lying? Who said that?
Some dude on Player's Choice.
Hey, speaking of Ricky Rubio, where my Ricky Rubio supporters at?
And SB, I swear.
You know what? I wanted to bring up something.
If I remember the episode, I'll send it to you right now.
Where my Ricky Rubio
y'all just reminded me. Hey, so did y'all hear about Kendrick Perkins? He was saying that he kind of alluded. Hold on, this nigga want my attention so bad, bro. Let me get this nigga out here, bro.
Damn,
I don't know what I do to these niggas, bro. These niggas be want my attention.
You
so
just made
bad,
another
bro.
ice trade. What the hell no?
Yeah, but Kendrick Perkins on the stat pad thing that Perkins said.
Yeah, he was saying that. Yeah, he was talking about the stat pad, and then he was saying that that Dirk, Steve Nash, and Joker got MVPs because they were white. because they didn't lead the league and they weren't top 10 in scoring.
Kenny got chill on that though. He down on the hill on that.
Yeah,
even the Steve Nash, like even the Steve Nash may be a little bit true, but he got chill on that though.
And notice Luke. He said since 1990, right? So intentionally calling out the last 3 white or European guys to win MVP.
Mm-hmm.
He didn't go back to Larry Bird time.
Mm-hmm.
No, he didn't.
Who ain't played no defense either like that. I mean, he was solid for his time.
I didn't know he wasn't gonna do that. He did that.
Dirk Nowitzki.
He said Dirk. He said Dirk, Joker, and Nash were all out of the top 10 in scoring when they won MVP.
He didn't say nothing about Magic. He wasn't top 10 in scoring the first time he won MVP.
Mm-hmm. Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. He got chill on. He got chill on that.
Kendrick Perkins has some bad takes anyway. He be having sometimes. He really just be out the wall sometimes.
Some of the things he be saying, but I can't. It be like, come on.
Mingo, Justin, you're right. It's just the basketball community in general. It's just full of bad takes. I mean that's
everybody chasing them clicks, bro, instead of just talking the game.
As you're talking about fandom. That dude Del Donero, he's a LeBron fan.
Oh yeah, he fan out.
And out. It's like I like LeBron too. It's like I like LeBron too, but I'm starting to think Citizen Lou is right when it comes to LeBron fans. I really am.
No, LeBron fans, they're Sturdy said it too. They're like Digivolve.
Man, y'all let's not start this, man. They gonna come, bro. Chill. Damn, chill.
It's getting to the point
right here.
It's getting to the point to where like any objective opinion about LeBron is considered hate.
Boy, y'all gonna talk about it in the comments, saying all that crazy stuff.
Like LeBron James fans will call me a LeBron James hater. I don't be like, I'll be chilling off LeBron James for the most part. Like I really do.
You really don't be talking about him like that. You really don't say bad things about him like that.
I really could bomb on him. Like reason.
There's nothing to bomb about. All you could say is 20.
I'm gonna leave that
alone. 20 years and you still ain't get your free throw up. Chill out.
I'm not even talking. Now, see, that's some hating ass shit, though. I don't
not hating.
Like that. That's some hating ass shit, though. But here's the thing, though. I'm gonna give you an example. Like when I said that LeBron James, his body cannot handle. He cannot being like a second or first best player no more. They call me a hater. And it's like, bro, that's just.
He's 38 years old.
It's not even that. But look at the game. Look at the games he missed though. Like I'm not. This is not. These are like the you know what I mean. Look at what's happening. You know what I mean. His body can't handle that. And I said this. I said this a couple streams ago. I said, listen. I said LeBron last week. I said LeBron James. Even let's say it's like I said y'all really think his body can handle. Even let's say they go to the playoff. Y'all think his body can handle a deep playoff run?
Nope. Yup.
And they called me a hater for that. And I was
hold on.
All right, bro.
It's a difference between having to carry every single night.
It's not about
having a supporting cast around you. If LeBron is a supporting cast around him, he can survive a whole regular season.
Okay, but has it been a problem him physically playing the ball he's playing? Yes or no?
Yes. 38 minutes. Having to score and play make, yes, he can't do that anymore.
Okay, physically, that's what I'm saying. Physically, it's been the past couple years, it's been an issue with a problem, correct? Even when he was able to do it and win a championship, it's been physically a problem for him to do it, right?
Yeah.
So he's been at that time always. Now it's not a negative thing. It just he shouldn't be like he shouldn't be he shouldn't be. Like it's like you shouldn't be 38 years old have to do that what he's been doing. Don't get twisted. It shows a testament that how great he is, but at the same time, when it comes to winning basketball, just look why the Lakers are where they at right now.
Jared, stop switching your tune.
Bro, you had so much, bro. Jared,
you the biggest flip flopping nigga on YouTube, Jared.
That's what I'm saying. Troll.
You disgusting.
Mango changed his tune.
This is why the trolls. You gotta stop trolling.
Wait, what did you just say?
You changed your tune on LeBron now.
No, the hell I didn't. What you talking about?
Oh, Mango be capping though.
No, listen, man.
I think LeBron is great. I have nothing against LeBron. I think he's great. I just don't think he's better than MJ. What's wrong with that?
You know, so funny. I don't. That doesn't bother me. Like whoever your GOAT is, that should go. I'm not gonna argue with you. It's fine. Like so, if someone has Michael Jordan to go, okay, cool. Someone has LeBron as to go, cool. Someone has Bill Russell's to go, like true. That's cool. I don't have a GOAT personally anymore, but it's fine. I just don't know why people just get so angry if someone says somebody else.
Chris, though, nobody's saying Jared not cool, but he be trolling. It's like he's not adding to a conversation, bro. Like it gets weird. Like, bro, you want attention. I'm really about to start ignoring you, and I don't want to do that. Like,
you say you about to start what?
Ignoring them. Because like you don't
ignoring him. Oh
he don't bring he say he don't bring nothing to the conversation.
Like I don't care, like bro,
it just be distractions. Like
come on,
it's
bro.
cool to
like,
do, but you do it every time you come on the channel. You do it every time.
Like come on, bro. Like I don't care what you say, whatever you can say something I disagree with. I don't care, but you're not come on, bro. You want to come here and just troll? Come on, bro. I read the comments anyway, bro. You act like come on, like you don't need a troll to. All right, bro. You just say, all right, Jared. You stand on that. That's cool. If you want to stand on that, just let me know. That was crazy. I see
everybody can stand on the
multiple times. Don't do that. And you like, come on, don't do that. Some people equate who you have as GOAT to personality traits. And that's weird. People do that though. I don't never really think about it like that at all. I don't assume just because you had that is like. I just feel that you just have what's your style of basketball you like, whatever. People. That's kind of ain't that deep. It ain't that deep. I see what you're saying, God, first, but it ain't that deep.
I don't think it's that deep either. It is what it is.
Yeah, like it's just like, for example, my criteria is just different from other people's criteria. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. I done heard haters say. Oh, go ahead, True.
What you just gonna say?
No, I was gonna say like I mean, cause like everything, like haters when niggas say, when Kareem had it, when Kareem had LeBron that ball, he felt his heart crazy. He felt his heart. LeBron
didn't do it too
LeBron much, didn't earn it right or some shit. Like
that man old though. Like how you supposed to look? Like he been.
No, I'm saying when niggas spin narratives like that's hate. You know what I'm saying? Like.
I mean, that's how he looked. That's how he looked, though. Like he can't help that. He an old basketball, like he an athlete. He bruised.
LeBron gonna look the same old one. If somebody break his record, he gonna look the same old boy.
Like look at his face, though. That's how he looked. That's how he looked, though. Like he probably hurting a little bit. You don't know what that man got. I don't know.
LeBron fans do push that narrative that everybody just hate, bro. Nobody hate on LeBron like that.
I know for a fact LeBron James don't like to break his record. I know that for a fact. I don't.
Kareem 80 something, ain't it?
No, Kareem up there
75.
He's what, 75? Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's 75.
Do y'all know how many points? Y'all know how many points Bron had his first season in Cleveland? His first 7 seasons in Cleveland?
Like over 10,000.
Not more than Kareem.
Like 15,000 some change.
15,000?
Around something like that, yeah. Kareem had more than
stupid last night.
His first 7 years.
Kareem about 70 million. You spirit of old man.
So yeah, and you're gonna have to play like damn near 75, 80 games to catch up to Bron too. It ain't just the years, the season. You got to play the games too.
I mean, you got to play.
Kareem played like multiple. Like that's
you basically got to play 80 games, average 25 points a game.
What up, Kool-Aid, man?
That's 2,000 points. You got to do that for at least 19 and a half to 20 years.
Yep.
At minimum.
Yeah. But see, the funny thing is LeBron never played all 82 games not but one time. But see, since he was so durable, that's what set him apart from a lot of other athletes or a lot of other basketball players.
He was playing like 78, 79, 80. He didn't do the whole 82, but he was doing a 76, 78, you know.
Yeah. Same with Kareem. You know, it's just that longevity of taking care of your body and doing stuff everybody wasn't doing. You know, that's why you're able to do it. And You actually got to be great. Like that's the other part of it. Like
Right.
AC Green, he wasn't scoring like that because he wasn't great.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges ain't averaging 30.
Exactly.
Man, AC Green. What the hell?
Yeah, I'm saying like all the game he played, like he's like the Iron Man. He played like 14 games.
I remember AC Green.
AC Green.
So it's
trash.
It's the long.
Oh, y'all wanted this one. AC Green, yeah. But here's what I forgot to talk about this. Why Pat Bev lying, saying that he
wanted to get traded.
Ain't no disrespect to Westside. He back in the city. Ain't no.
Which is cool. That's a beautiful thing. But hold on, I do believe he requested a trade, but I think he did that when he found out that he probably, I don't know, he didn't want to. I don't know. He lied because he posted a picture someone reunited with D-Lo again. Like, bro, you just posted a picture of you and D-Lo.
He lying.
Westside will not be disrespectful. He said,
but come on, we got called.
He said what he said.
Nah, but SB, you know, Pat got to stop doing that shit, bro.
Allegedly.
I respect it. I respect the fact that you made the league. You grinded, but like, come on, you gotta stop the extra shit, bro. You just play your game. You could be a pest and everything. Like, be the hey, do what you still do on the court, but like all the extra shit, bro, just cut that out, bro.
You see, the Bulls been winning.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I'll give him that.
Pat Bell bring that energy to your team.
Man, hold on.
That's what
Hold on, Damon. Man, I know you sold this guy too, but come on, we ain't doing that. I ain't want to get in that. You trying to start something.
Yeah, you finna get them boys on your head in here now.
Hey, listen. And by the way, too, I'm not gonna say the comment he put in the chat, but I don't care. I'm gonna put that out there. I don't care if he was.
We know you don't care about it. We know you don't care about it.
I'm just being honest though, man.
But I feel you though.
Man. Barry Bonds took. I don't care, man. Barry Bonds took it. Who cares, bro?
You might as well what's the name of that? Alex Rodriguez, A-Rod. Throw him somewhere.
But my thing is though, it's like, I mean, the steroid era was the most lit era for baseball.
Listen. My whole thing is this. Listen, man, and like I said, regardless whoever taking, who's not taking, people know who is. People know what people is doing. That's my whole thing. Like this, like you think like people know people business and stuff like that. So it's like if he whoever taking, the players probably don't care either. You know what I mean?
Mark McGuire, Sammy Sosa.
All I'm saying is this.
I'm talking about athletes around. You know what I mean?
They drug tested Dame after scoring 71, right? Whatever drug you take, if it's a drug that can make you ball like that, point me to the direction of that deal. If that's the case,
I mean, the thing is, like, they be updated. They had to update like every time because like people, there's always some new, something new. But he had to take like a blood test too. He had to take a blood test.
Look,
shit, Creed out right now.
Yep.
It's March 3rd. Yeah. It is March 3rd tomorrow.
I thought it came out on the 2nd.
The 3rd. I think it's the 3rd. 3.
Yeah, my movie.
I thought it was 3-3. I thought it was 3-3-23.
I thought it was too, but they said I can get the ticket right now for today.
I thought it was 3-3-23.
I saw Michael Parsons say he's seen it on Twitter. He said
red carpet.
Yeah, maybe this was. Yeah, he said it was. He said it was.
He got like a special screening at like 11.
It got to be better than the last.
Like the first two.
Man, the last one was lit, Sean. That last one.
I like the first two. I definitely like the first two.
I like
it.
He went all the way. He went all the way to Russia and beat his ass in Russia. Man, that shit was lit.
Yeah, I mean, it was.
Yeah, well, Victor Drago.
It was hella derivative. Is all I'm saying. Like
y'all gotta watch it and get a cheese.
Remember that walkout song? I was still trying to get that walkout song.
That man not even from Philly, man. Chill out, man.
He not even from Philly. Yeah, he not even from Philly.
From Jersey.
He from Jersey. Yeah,
hold on. He from you trying to claim you sad case, man. You trying to claim.
No, I see
you from Newark, New Jersey. That's where he's from.
I am capping on. They do got some good ass cheesesteaks in Jersey though. They do got some good ass cheesesteaks in Jersey. I can't cap though. That's a fact. Cheesesteak subs. Jersey do got some fire spots, so I can't lie on that.
It's not a legit movie. Watch if you don't get cheesesteak with it.
What about the pizza? Eating a cheesesteak in the movie theater is crazy though, bro. Come on, man. You can't.
Bro, you a big Philly long?
Hold on, you get a hold on now. If you get a foot long, no, hold on.
You have a foot long in there, Ralph.
This is a 6 inch.
Right, tripping, bro. Nigga have roaches in them people's theaters.
A foot long.
They sell food in the theaters now.
No, they do.
Right.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, they do.
They have shrimp tacos. I get the shrimp tacos all the time.
Yeah, but you better not get no.
So, Rob, who's better, Geno's or Pat's?
None of them Jones.
He said Geno's trash.
You got
both of them.
They all say Geno's trash.
Yeah, listen. I never had no cheese whiz. Listen. I ain't never had no cheese whiz or no cheese stick. That shit bogus, bro. That is cap. Like
cheese whiz on a cheese stick.
That's the fake narrative. That's the fake narrative on that's the original cheese stick, which is not. It's really just regular American cheese, American or provolone cheese, whatever you prefer.
That's a narrative.
But I'm gonna tell you now, on that first Creed movie, that place that they went to, that cheese steak looked good right there. That shit looked good.
That's the hood. That's like a clock bar, dog. Speaking
of movies though, did y'all seen that Fast 10 trailer?
Yeah, I saw it. It's over there. Gonna be in Rome.
That shit trash.
When they gonna stop?
Yeah, bro.
Jason Momoa. Hey, listen. Jason Momoa is unbelievable. He's the most unbelievable villain in the whole series ever. And that's a trailer. That shit.
I actually think John Cena did good on Fast 9, though. John Cena actually did good on Fast 9.
I've seen the end of that.
It's just the physics. Like, I know it's a movie and all that, it's an action movie, but like that man Dom off of Fast Furious, he's one of the most OP characters of all time. That man,
he is, man.
He be taking that. He took down 2 helicopters. And he took down two helicopters. He took down 2 helicopters with a Chevy.
I love he can whoop Captain America on everything I love.
Bro, he took down 2 helicopters with a Chevy.
Hey Sean, you was right.
On everything I love, he can beat Spider-Man hand to hand.
Hey, who got more plot?
He'll clear Batman, bitch ass.
No, hey, who got more plot? Hey, who got more plot armor? Him or Goku?
I don't know about that.
No bullshit.
He just said he'll take on Spider-Man. He ain't had nothing to say about
Nah, he ain't beating Spider-Man. He not beating Spider-man. He not beating Batman. Nah, y'all going too far. Now he not beating Captain America. Y'all going too far now. Let's slow down a little bit. I
am kind of joking.
Just a little bit.
Hold on, Mingo. I am kind of joking, but he is super fucked up though. Like he be doing some shit. Like
that's why. Like, True. That's why I asked who got more plot armor, him or Goku, boy. That plot armor is
it's the same to me. Family.
Goku might be kind of.
I don't know. Like this man. Like first of all, this man had no combat experience. Like he had no disciplines in his game, but he be whooping the Rock ass. You can whoop the Rock ass, mind you. The Rock was getting with Idris Elba as a super soldier. So you trying to tell me he was getting with a super soldier? He getting his ass whooped by Dom? That's wild.
Yes, A30 said they're not stopping until the Transformers crossover movie, y'all. Until them cars start.
They might as well.
And the end scene gonna be like this. I'm prom. I need your help.
No, they're gonna be racing. They're gonna be racing in space and shit. That's what the last one.
Now, not that. I ain't gonna lie. That's the only reason.
That was the spin-off, though, wasn't it?
Hold up. The only reason why I want to see that because I want to see how they can top that. Yeah, they was on space the last year. What type of ridiculous?
They should have stopped when Paul Walker died. They should have just stopped, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, like
bro. I got homies who love this. They still consume this, bro. I'm looking at them like, bro, come on, bro. They in space.
I ain't gonna. If you watch it from start to finish, that shit is trash, bro. If you watch it from start to finish, the Fast and Furious, that joint is garbage.
Well, yeah, I do agree with that. Sturdy, he did. He definitely saved his son. Batman couldn't sue it, Damien.
Hey, listen, Dom. Listen, that man. This what gets me though. This man's like a whole crib. Like this man did all this shit. And like this man got like universal immunity or some shit. They live in the same house for 20 years. So you trying to tell me, like, come on, bro?
That's dirty funny.
That is funny.
And they go back to
I ain't gonna lie, though. I take Dom over a lot of people. I take Dom over Creed.
Why you want them in America riding through buildings and jumping
that man
off?
Flipped the car 10 times and survived. Like he get up like this.
Yeah, why you want them back in America? Had him take the big
How
to
he
the
walking?
jungle.
Wait, they back in
That man
America?
got sensu beans in his
No, I'm
pocket.
saying
Nah,
why
they
you
ain't
want him?
wrong.
No, I'm saying why you want him back in America? Them niggas tearing up shit, blowing up helicopters, and which one? They had a submarine. I'm like, oh my god, this shit's stupid.
I think
That was 8. That was the fate of the Furious.
Oh, that was 8. Okay.
That was 8.
That's another thing too. They blend in. Like I don't even remember which I like seen. I don't even know the order no more.
7 was the last one that Paul Walker was in.
No, this was Tokyo Drift.
After that one,
that's like it. That was like that's
four,
like that's
4 was in Dubai, right? Or 5 was in Dubai.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
5 was in
no,
Brazil. Wasn't 5 in Brazil?
No, 5 was in Dubai. That's when they were racing them Dubai police cars, right? Fast
they
cars.
That was in Brazil. No, that was in Brazil. You talking about
no, that was 7. 7. That was 7.
Big ass safe.
Yeah, when they had to break into that bank or whatever in Dubai.
Before
That
they
was
do
in
a
Brazil.
trip,
That was in Brazil, bro.
They gonna do a bad boy.
My man, what's my man name? My man name. He had a kid. He had kids over there. I forgot the dude's name. He died. You know, he was in the first movie. I think that was in Brazil. I can remember that was in Brazil.
Ludacris. You talking about Ludacris?
No, I'm talking about the dude that he was like the in the first movie he was with Dom and them. I think they related or something. Were they brother or something? Cousin? I don't know.
I know you talking about the Hispanic guy.
Remember they wanted they got all that money. They became rich.
Yeah.
The
So
one that was smashed down.
That was in Brazil. That wasn't the first girl. You talking about like I think it was like that was like 7.
Maybe I'm thinking of 6 then.
6 or
7 was Dubai.
7 was Dubai.
Yeah, because remember when they pulled up in those cars, everybody pulled up in a different car.
Yeah, that was.
And Ronda Rousey was in the movie.
Yeah, because 5 was that's when the Rock debuted on there, and
Ronda Rousey
killed
was
it.
it?
That was
Yeah, Ronda Rousey was in 7. She was in 7.
Okay, yeah. So y'all saying that's 7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. They so blended in for me. I forgot.
Then the Asian dude died and came back. How did he survive that shit?
You talking about the Asian dude? He died in Tokyo Drift.
That man was behind.
Yeah, Han. You talking about Han?
This man was
Han died in Tokyo Drift.
Upside down.
He came back in one of them. He came back.
But wait a minute though. He didn't die. They explained how he didn't die. He didn't die in Tokyo Drift though.
Yeah,
he actually didn't die.
Yeah, he didn't.
They explained how he didn't die.
Yeah, he went into like the sewer. Like there was a sewer.
Yeah, they explained how he didn't actually die.
I ain't seen no damn sewer when that shit happened, man.
Yeah, because the camera wasn't. That's called irony. It's called
that
cinematic
crazy,
irony,
bro. I ain't gonna lie. That he might as well. They need to be in the Justice League.
Yo, let me see if I can run it down. Salute everybody. The first is the first one. Then it's Fast 2 Furious with Ludacris. Then the third one was Tokyo. The third one was Tokyo Drift. The fourth one was when Brian went back to the feds, and that one they got introduced to Brago. Then the fifth one, that's when Hobbs came in with The Rock. Then the sixth one was Brian Shaw. That was that's when basically like they went against the anti-racist whatever. Then the seventh one, then you got Shaw's brother returning. Then man, what was 8?
8 was the fate of the Furious.
You getting it back for his brother. No, Shaw came in. His brother was named.
Shaw came in. Shaw came in right after Brazil. He came in right after Brazil. I know that.
Jason Statham. You talking about Jason Statham?
No, not his brother. His brother came after that. I'm talking about Shaw. Shaw. Yeah, the anti-racist, bro. Remember Tyrese was like, yo, they're the even version of us. That one was after Brazil.
Yeah, that shit was stupid.
That one was after Brazil. I forgot what the hell was 8. What was 8?
8 was the fate of the Furious.
That man Tyrese
about his son. When he first learned about his son, the fate of the Furious, when he had to go against
it was the woman. There we go. It was the woman. That's a fact.
He turned dark, and they had to go against him. And Charlize Theron was like,
it was the woman. You're right. It was the woman.
When it was like John Cena.
Yeah, y'all going to get done.
No, that was number 9. Number 9 was John Cena. That's when they went to space. And then
number 9 is John Cena. Yeah,
because number 8 was the girl and the white woman got introduced. The God's Eye, all that stuff. The God's Eye and Ramsey.
Dom had a son.
Yeah,
that's right. I remember that. Yeah. See,
which is crazy.
No. Whoa. God's Eye was 7.
But hold up, though. Here's the thing, though.
Y'all not gonna count Hobbs and Shaw?
mean, you could.
That was a thing.
But here's the thing,
They
though.
got too many moves to keep up.
But this what kills
Yeah,
me,
that shit
though.
too crazy.
But this what kills me, though, right? Like that man had a brother the whole time. What the fuck you? I was like, when I seen, what the fuck you mean he had a brother? Like it's been 20 years.
Yeah, they gonna find out all these
Man,
motherfuckers
20
got
years,
brothers
man, been on the
just
news.
to
This
make a
man been
new
on the
plot.
news.
Just to make a new
What the
plot.
fuck? Come on, man. I mean, hey, it had to been John Cena though, because you can't have a regular motherfucker being his. But shit, he beating the Rock. You must have get John Cena, man. You had to get somebody.
He got John Cena. The Rock don't want to be there.
That shit was crazy. And then John Cena, guess what?
Yeah,
John Cena,
crazy, man.
then John Cena good now. Like they got that. You know what? That shit is kind of like Dragon Ball Z. Because all used to be bad at one point in time. All used to be criminals. They used to be some bad dudes at one point in time. They want to be good now. You notice that the Fast and Furious movie. They used to be some criminals. Now they saving the world and shit.
Yeah,
that shit crazy. Just like some Dragon Ball Z. Look at everybody in Dragon Ball Z compared to it was criminals at one point in time.
I can't watch no damn John Cena movie. I'm sorry.
Now, I ain't gonna lie though about John. His acting gotten better though.
Man, John Cena got a decent movie. You sleep, bro. 12 rounds was good as hell.
That shit was bad. 12 rounds was better with the Miz and Randy Orton, bro.
Man, no the hell it wasn't.
I never even seen it. You had to go to Blockbuster.
One of them, just like one of them WWE movies.
They is WWE moves.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They all suck, man. They just garbage.
No, they don't.
See, no evil was all right.
Well, what's that one they did with Trey Songz? He was like a detective.
Oh yeah,
he was in the movie.
Trey Songz.
Yeah, that was
what movie was that, Ralph?
Hold on. He was a detective.
Yeah, he was a detective, and his
Is
wife.
that
He had a white homeboy who took the charge for him. He got out of jail, and he wanted like revenge.
They ain't doing no more. I haven't seen one that came out.
That shit sad.
I did like the movie.
It was a WWE
movie.
The white dude was like a hood. He was like a hood white dude.
Brothers.
Is that what it was?
And they had Fetty Wap in there. Remember?
Yeah, Fetty Wap was in it. Yeah, Fetty Wap was like the nigga to get the drugs from or something like that, wasn't he?
It's good called Blood Brothers.
Halle Berry had a WWE movie too, though. She was like you know what we call it? We call 911 the operator. She was like a
The Call.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yo, I think it was called.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Blood Brothers.
Have y'all seen the Ant-Man movie?
Y'all saw
Multiverse.
Yeah, I saw.
That shit was kind of trash. I ain't gonna lie. That shit was kind of trash.
Yeah,
it was alright. It was cool.
alright, dude. It was alright.
It did what it's supposed to do.
It did. Yeah, it moved. It moved.
I wanted it to be a lot better. I had a lot of hopes for it.
Yeah, but Ant-Man movies, it kind of do that anyway. It
did it. It did its purpose, I guess. But
I think it's one of those things where it's like people still got the standard of Infinity War and Endgame for when they go see these movies, and it's like that's always a different level. You can't keep judging these movies based on that. So some of them can get those vibes, but all of them ain't gonna do that. That's just not.
How long since Ant-Man came out?
It was what, February 18th?
I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. I'm about to listen.
You still ain't seen it?
I saw it. I'm just saying.
I'm about to say, don't y'all got AFN? I know y'all got AFN. You know what I'm saying? I know you watch movies.
I saw shit for $4.
But yeah, Sean, that was 10 years, man. So they took that 10 years for that.
I'll say this though. I didn't like how he beat Kane. I mean, technically, he didn't beat him straight up. So I get that. You know what I mean?
I thought that was stupid.
No, the Wasps did help. I mean,
to be real, Kane should have killed that man.
Yeah, I get, but I mean, how they did it, the writing.
If Kane would have killed that man,
armor,
it would have been better.
But I like how he didn't have his armor when he did it. I mean, when he beat him, so it's like I get it. I guess you know what I mean. But I say this though, and I'm end credit scene though that he's not even the strongest King. So my whole thing is this: like you can't just have Kings just be losing. You know what I mean?
That's what I was saying. Like even the way they ended it, the way that fight scene was going, Ant-Man was supposed to die.
Yeah.
Remember when it seemed like they changed at the last minute or something. Like
and they were gonna say that too. They were saying pass.
I think he will. I think he will die though. I mean, but yeah. I don't know.
I think he should have died. I think that would have made it. I think that would have really, put the gravitas on You know,
and I'm pretty sure nobody would get mad if he passed away, if he died. I don't think nobody would.
Nobody. Yeah, one, nobody really care. And then two, it would really like put a statement like, yeah, Kane really here. He really
he's a second tier superhero. I mean,
I ain't gonna lie. That end credit scene was crazy. That's one of the. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen
you talking about the Counselor Kane?
Oh wow! Oh shit! Like
wow, yeah, that was amazing.
Like, because it's like I seen that crap. Like, yo, how are they gonna beat? Like, how you know? Remember Thanos? Like, we know he was dead, like coming, but it was like he was like, you know what I mean? But like, you see it. Like, you listen. Like, they supposed to beat all these dudes. Like that's
so
wild.
Kang is he more ruthless than Thanos?
It all depends who writing the comics.
Well, he's more powerful than Thanos
in the comics.
Yeah, it all depends. Like, you know how that go. I was being political when I said that, but being like how the. I mean, here's the thing: when Thanos did what he wanted to do, he chilled. Like he legit like went his own way and chilled. Right? Kang wants to destroy everything. He's not going to stop. So it's like he technically in the MCU he is more ruthless. That's why it's like he's way more dangerous. He was like talking casually how he killed like Avengers and shit like that, like casually, like yeah, who are you? Like
damn,
he was. Oh, Jonathan Majors stole the right. He did an excellent job in that movie too. Though, I ain't gonna lie, stole the show.
Yeah,
he did.
Yeah, he was the best. He was the best part of the movie, in my opinion.
He said, "I don't. You look. I need you." He was talking filthy to him, man. Oh my god, he was talking filthy to him, man.
I gotta say though, if I had one beef with the movie, you got to get the 3 Wombats in there somehow, some way. Like Michael Pena, T.I., them characters, like they added value to those movies, and they could get them in there somehow, some way.
T.I. too busy.
Wait, you said hold on. You said T.I. need to be in it?
No, I'm saying them 3 characters. You know what I'm saying? Like they added value, like they added a comedic value to the movie.
What up, man?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I think got the T.I. legal troubles though. They're not touching him no more.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Remember with the girls saying that Tiny was doing all kind of sexual.
Any tone on dead bodies, man. He tone on cousins.
And another part of the movie, I don't like that Murdoch. I don't like Murdoch. Modoc. I don't like him.
Was fun. I ain't gonna lie to him. Yo, when he said, man, I died as an Avenger, I was crying, bro. That shit was funny.
I didn't like.
You know what was crazy? I saw a post. They said that Ant-Man Quantumanium was a direct copy. Well, not a direct copy, but basically a copy of Spy Kids. You remember that movie Spy Kids? It came out in like 2001.
I ain't seen it in a while.
Bro, they did like a they did like a. I mean, the costumes were the same. The MODOK character was the same. Kang suit, like I mean, not the suit.
Now, MODOK been in the comic. I gotta see that. That's
no, not
crazy.
I don't know. I don't know who copied who,
but Darren Cross is not the MODOK.
I can see the similarities.
I
gotta see this.
They changed Murdoch. They changed him around though, because that's not even the character that's supposed to be Murdoch.
That's not in the original Mark.
Yeah, so exactly. So the allegations that they copied the Spy Kids movie is actually more valid because MODOK wasn't supposed to look like that.
I won't look at like.
No, it's not that he don't look like he looked like that. It's just that's not the origin of him.
Oh, that dude that got crunched up.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That shit funny.
Well, maybe Spy Kids copied it. I don't know because like the way they did the side by side, it was crazy. As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find it.
That is interesting though, because like I ain't see Spy Kids in a minute, so I don't know.
I got some. I like the movie, like y'all, but it's like could have been better. But the writing's so bad.
Everyone bad. The debates and the rankings. I don't know what you're doing with the debates and rankings. I've been busy.
Dialogue, bro.
Huh?
You about the dialogue?
Not even just the dialogue, because it's the plot holes that's in there. Like let me give you an example. So the other Kings vanished him off to this quantum realm, right? Mm-hmm. But they vanished him off with the goddamn ship that happened, the very thing he needs to get away with. like if you're gonna vanish somebody off into obscurity, maybe not give them the one thing they need to get out of it. Like
no, I thought they said that they
it was broke though, but it was broke when they sent him there.
They sabotaged them, right? Then they sent them to they sent them there.
It didn't work. It didn't work.
Yeah, but we talking about what top 3 intellect in the whole universe?
No, but he needed help. But no, that's what. What's her name? She helped him.
Yeah, but that's the plot hole though. Too like again, you talking about a level like a level 10 intellect, and I get it. They Janet helped him, but how about this? You can't help him at all if you don't even give him the very tool he needs.
But nobody
that's
predicted that. I feel what you're saying though. Like,
but brother, she explained that though. Remember, brother, she explained that. By the time he got there, by the time he got there, yes, she did. By the time he got there, she was already there for years. She was there for decades. So she was more. No, I'm telling you. I'm saying like she was more likely to help him. The fact that like she was like the first humanoid being that she's seen in years. And then on top of that, at first I was like you. I was like,
you still not answering the pothole. Her being there or not, that has nothing to do with them. When they say they trying to get rid of somebody from obscurity, put them in obscurity, but you give them that's like tying up MacGyver with a knife.
It didn't work, but it was broken.
Again,
is it me or brother breaking up?
Y'all keep saying it's broken. Like it wasn't that broke for a high level intellect that he was.
But he didn't do that by like if he had fixed it by himself. Now I understand what you're saying.
But hold on.
And that's not
the comics though. You know the comics. He could have fixed it by himself. The problem is don't. How about this? Just don't give it to him. Period. There's nothing.
No, brother. It made sense, brother. It made sense because remember that's his first ever interaction with the quantum realm. So like it made sense why he needed her help to build his team because he has to use resources from that realm.
It's not about him. It's not about him being in the quantum realm with her or whoever was there. His interaction was that the council came trying to get rid of him, and not if you're going to get rid of him. The very thing that he needs to get out, you still allow him to keep it broke or whatever you want to say. Because it wasn't broke enough. Like, how about this? Just don't give him the very tool he needs to get out.
I mean, he was trapped there.
No, brother, they didn't do that, brother. They sabotaged him. Remember, they didn't do that. They sabotaged him. Remember, it was not his intention. It wasn't his intention. Yeah, like it wasn't his intentions to. Brother, hold on, it wasn't his intentions. I'm trying to explain to you. I'm trying to explain to you.
You do not.
I know it too, but I'm trying to explain how he got stuck there. He got stuck there because in the MCU, you need to travel through the quantum realm to even time travel. So what they did was
you keep going to with 30. It's about if you're trying to get rid of somebody, you don't give him the very tool he needs, whether you say they sabotaged it or not.
They didn't give him anything.
They allowed him to keep the ship. You tell me they couldn't.
No, they sabotaged it. They didn't take it.
They sabotaged it.
My God,
brother. I don't understand.
Because the suit is connected to him. The suit is connected to him. He's never far from his chair. So even with they're gonna explain this shit down the line. They're gonna explain this shit down the line. Wait, hold on. I'm about to explain it. The count.
Man, hold on,
I did. I watched the shit twice.
Hold on. I want to hear Sturdy. I want to hear Sturdy break it. Hold on. I want to hear Sturdy break it down. Now. Go ahead,
Sturdy. You saying he had the suit and all that? He only got the suit once the ship got fixed.
Yes.
But think about it. If you don't put the ship in there with him, he don't get the suit. Period.
Okay. And brother, they didn't. Oh my God, bro. Brother, they did not give him a ship. Bro. The way to count. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm not trying to give him the ship. It's his ship.
Brother, he tried to tell you.
I don't want to be. I hate to be this guy today, but it's not about him giving the ship. It's his ship. We know that. But how about this? Don't allow him to take the shit with him.
Okay. All right. Let me say this. All right,
brother. I'm about to explain it. I'm about to literally explain it. In order for the Kings, and this is the one cartoon they have in the comics and the MCU. The Kangs interact with one another through the multiverse. Now, the main difference between the MCU and the comics is that they use, in order to get access to any timeline or multiverse, you need to go through a quantum realm. Now, what they did, bro,
my point, Sturdy.
I am addressing your point. Let me get to it. And that's what I'm trying to tell you, brother. Oh, what they did was in this movie, and I was literally answering your question before I got cut off. I had a problem with them not explaining his origins a lot, but they're going to explain the concept of Kang in the rest of the other movies. What they're going to do with him, the Conqueror Kang. Remember, you notice like they didn't summon all the Kangs until they knew he was trapped down there. Because that they're going to explain why exactly what makes him the most ruthless king. Now, and I'm telling you, the reason why I'm emphasizing so much on the sabotage for a ship, because in order for them to contact one another, they have their own ship. All the Kangs are geniuses. All the Kangs are technological advanced creatures. But the only way they interact with one another is through the common technology of the quantum realm tech. So what I'm telling you is, I don't understand how you don't see how they sabotage him. What are you talking about?
30, because you just flat out wrong. Like, stop.
I'm not. I'm telling you, I literally just said the difference between the comics and the MCU. But it's the same. It's the same premise.
Go read the comment right now.
I did.
The comment. We're gonna get the comments together, and whatever writing you want to use.
Brother, stop, brother. It's the MCU. It's not the comics. They only take certain elements of it. They don't go. They're not going to go exactly hand to hand.
I don't want to even get stuck on the point because you still all that what you just said. You still didn't address my point of why
I did.
No, you did not. What you said
because my bad. I'm gonna explain it. My bad. I'm about to explain exactly. The reason why they did not kill him is because either one or two reasons. No, brother. Bro. The only reason why he got stuck in the quantum realm because Kang himself. I'm trying to tell you, Kang.
No, you ain't letting me because you haven't addressed.
My God, bro. I'm literally in the middle of explaining it.
No, you're not.
Well, I'm literally explaining it.
I'm about to ask you directly so you can address this directly. Don't tell me about the other stuff.
Oh my God.
Sturdy. Why did they allow? To put it in the security to take the one very technical advanced tool that he needs to get away with.
You could not take that makes no fucking sense, brother. Oh, because they all got their own tech. They all got their own tech. Otherwise, they would not be able to communicate with one another. What the thing is, hold on, brother. The whole concept of Kang is the fact that he is a sentient part of the fucking multiverse. That's why you can't just fucking kill him. That's why you have to put him in a fucking place where time doesn't fucking exist.
Why you keep talking about killing, Sturdy?
That's the whole point. He's a paradox. He's a living paradox.
Was he the strongest Kang? Was he the strongest Kang?
I'm talking about kill.
That's why they did him like that. That's why they sabotaged him like that.
You, Sturdy. Again.
Because there's no other way to get rid of a nigga like that.
Oh, I got cool. But hold on.
And most importantly, brother, we don't know what type of Kang he is. Because it's implied that he's the worst Kang of them all.
You keep talking about.
It's implied.
You keep talking about.
Even in the comics, there is a one prime Kang who's the conqueror of all the Kangs.
30. Don't tell me nothing about no killing because I said nothing about no killing. The fact of the matter is we know they want to get rid of him. And they were successful at getting rid of him, correct? They banished him to the quantum realm. So if they were successful in banishing him, now, how can he get out the quantum realm?
Hello?
What's the one thing he needs to get out the quantum realm? What's the one thing that Kang needs to get out the quantum realm? Go ahead.
I mean, here's the thing though, like
I can't hear nobody. What?
I heard you.
All right, when did he get back?
But my whole thing is like that's easier said than done. He was like strong. If he was the strongest Kang, how is it? It's easy to say they're gonna just take it away from his ship away from him. He's the strongest Kang.
that's the plot hole. Then you were strong enough to banish.
It's not a.
You were strong enough to get rid of it.
They sabotaged it. It ain't like, I mean.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, brother, my bad, bro. I couldn't, brother. Can you repeat what? Hold on, brother. Can you repeat what you said the last few minutes? I couldn't hear anything.
Asking you already answered the question. I'm pretty sure you're gonna pretty much give me the same answer. But I would say, what's the one thing he needed to get out the quantum realm, right? Which is the ship. Now y'all saying it's easier said than done to take the ship away from him. Yet they found a way to get rid of him. They found a way to vanish him.
But listen, bro. Okay,
they sabotaged the ship. They sabotaged the ship. Now, if we're talking about high-level intellect beings, right? Tell me why they thought it was smart enough to vanish a man with everything he needs.
But because I'm gonna tell you why. 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 Because there was no way for him to leave.
Thank you.
That's not true because the very thing he needed to leave was the ship. Only reason
he needed fuel. He didn't have he had no resources to power the ship.
He needed Janet to do that though.
He needed Janet. The only reason why Janet just ended up being a lifesaver for him. He was fucked. Yeah, he had no way of getting out of there.
If she didn't came, he would have never even been that like came like he'd have been done.
But brother,
they did what they. I mean,
brother, it's shit, brother.
Kane is a 10th level intellect, in which don't forget now.
They all are, and I'm trying to, brother. They all are. But even in the comics, even in the hold on. He need to understand this, brother. Even in the comics, they all are. I just said, brother. I just said no because I literally said this. And you just completely dismissed it. I said they're all smart. They're all technology geniuses. All of that. But even in the comics, what they are doing now in the MCU, I'm about to get to it. Is they are setting up the Kang Prime. Even amongst Kangs and amongst Council of Kangs, there's a Kang who's a Kang above all of them.
30, that still don't address my point, 30. Tell me all
what
that.
The fuck?
It does not.
Because you said, brother, you're saying, all you're saying is a plot hole because he's his chair. Bro, my nigga, no one's gonna take that chair from him, even other gangs. Nobody.
Okay, that's just stupid in itself. Because first of all, in the comics, as powerful as Kang is, the reason why Kang keeps coming in different forms is because they keep beating his ass.
No, and that's what you misunderstood. He's not, bro. He's literally he's a multiverse paradox.
No, 30. Whatever paradox and version you want to use a Kang, the point is he continues to get his ass whooped.
No, and that's it, brother. That's the whole story of Kang. That's to make him more different than every other villain. The fact that you can beat his ass, but there's always another bigger, better version out there coming to get you.
I don't want to get stuck on that, 30, because that's not even the fact that he can get his ass whooped a bunch of times is not a I don't care. Like
that was the strongest Kang though. That's what you miss.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Hold up. That's the strongest Kang, and what ultimately ended up defeating was a bunch of ants.
First of all, technically,
it wasn't. First of all, it wasn't just a bunch of ants. First of all, they lived thousands of years, and they grew, and there was thousands of. Don't do that dumb shit, brother. Like, come on, man.
Hold on.
Y'all saying this is the strongest.
Not everybody. Just not everybody gonna just get emotional. Hold on. No, the thing is though, they weren't ants. No, but everybody's hollering. No. The three head. No, Ultra, Syrian. The other two, those are like the most powerful Kangs outside of that Kang. So you're acting like they actually like
he's still a powerful Kang, right?
Yeah, they're like the heads of the council.
Exactly, and he was such a problem that they had to team up to get rid of him.
Exactly, they banished him to the quantum realm.
The prime, he's the prime guy. So you again, if Thanos was easily defeated in the first one, it would be a letdown.
Bro, different villain.
I'm sorry if y'all don't feel like that one. That was just like I'm thinking.
Wait, hold on, brother. Who was easily defeated? Wait, hold on, Sturdy, hold on. Wait, who was easily defeated? What did you say? Say that again.
Thanos was easily defeated. by something. I don't.
Thanos wasn't easily. You said Thanos was easily
He's trying to make a
defeated?
point. He's trying to make a point.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, okay. Yeah. We bounced to Thanos. It got me confused. Okay, what now?
I'm saying because what made Thanos such a menacing character was his obviously he put fear in him. Like all hope was lost with Thanos. Even before he got to fighting the Avengers overall, his first interaction with the Hulk and them, it struck fear, and they felt that there was no way to beat him. And then obviously we already know what happened because they had to go back in time and do all this stuff to ultimately get him. Right? You know what I'm saying? And that came in with a price. It came with death. We lost Iron Man. Maybe, I mean, some people think Iron Man coming back, but as of right now, we lost Iron Man. We lost Natasha. You know what I'm saying? Like there was consequences to. Now I get it. This is the first movie with Kang, but I didn't expect Kang to be so menacing like he was, and to truly, really, the thing that got in his way was some stumbling ants. I know y'all saying they big and small, but we're talking about Kang the Conqueror.
I'm tripping. When you said ants, I'm tripping. I thought, okay, yeah. Okay, I was like,
no, because
the actual ants in the movie. I thought you were saying the council was ants. I thought you were referring to the council were ants. Like he got beat. I thought, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, the ants in the actual movie. Yeah.
The Hank. Them his ant form.
But they explained that. They literally explained that in the movie. They first of all they gave an explanation for when he explained it. I'm about to reiterate it to you because it wasn't just ants. When they went through the quantum realm, he literally said they were experiencing over thousands of lifetimes. So about time they even found Pym, they weren't just typical ants, my nigga. They were some other shit.
Like spaceships and shit.
They were like super. They were like super advanced, and they were like super.
They were intelligent. They were super intelligent, right? That's why they were able to do the thing.
They weren't that.
But again, now tell me,
they was probably smarter than Kang. They probably was smarter than Kang.
Yeah, but the fight, them taking them over had nothing to do with intellect. It was just them bum rushing them, and they took them off.
Well, yeah, brother. That's just basic. That's common sense. If you get overwhelmed with numbers, you're gonna lose, no matter who the fuck you are.
This Kang the Conqueror.
We did conquer. What the hell?
His name is Kang the Conqueror.
Hey, brother.
Kang the Conqueror.
Brother, that's the problem, brother. You judging it as if that's Kang's first appearance. Kang's first appearance, he was a winner. He literally did what Thanos couldn't do. Nigga, he controlled the entire timeline.
In that same Kang had mentioned that he killed the Avengers.
Like, he said he killed Thor. He killed.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
No.
Avengers. And you remember, and I get it. He killed the Avenger multiple times over and over.
He wasn't at full power either. If I'm not mistaken, he wasn't technically at full power.
He was at full. All he needed to do was this, like y'all said, get the fuel for his ship. And then let's move on.
I think you're on the rest of that, man, too, though.
But let's move on from that one then.
That wasn't brother. The first Kang we met was essentially a fucking god. The first Kang we met was in Loki. That's the person that's even brother. Did you see brother? Did you see the other brother? Did you see the other end credit scene?
Yeah, I watched 30. I watched.
Did you see the other?
Tell me in that Kang, which Kang was that? Because I know who it is. But tell me why. I'm asking you for a reason.
Tell you what? What's the question?
Which Kang was that?
Which Kang was that? I'm assuming they're setting that to be the prime Kang. Hold on, which one? In Loki or in Ant-Man? I'm actually in Loki or in Ant-Man?
I just said Loki.
In Loki, that was fuck, I forgot his name. That was it started with E. But basically that's the Kang.
It does not start with an E.
It's an E to I. It starts with that letter. The point is
okay.
That's not wrong. The point is
that's not who it is.
That's who he is. He's the version of Kang that survived even the comics.
I know who it is. I asked you for what his name was. You said
I forgot his fucking name. That's the point. The point is what you're saying is you're literally comparing him to Thanos. Oh, Thanos was this scary because he was indestructible. And I just explained to you 15 minutes ago the fact that what made Kang a fucking problem is the fact that he's a paradox. No matter how many times you kill this nigga, imprison this nigga, he's always gonna have a different version to come at you. So why I keep iterating, that's the thing that makes him scary. Matter of fact, Scott kept saying this shit about the whole fucking movie. At the end, did we really get rid of Kang? Is he really gone? Loki's scared shitless of this motherfucker because they know what the fuck he's capable of.
Nobody's scared. Nobody knows.
They know what the fuck he did. They know what the fuck he did.
Right.
Who knows?
Even the king, like that king still may even be alive. He may come out somewhere. That same
back
king.
To the Loki series then. First of all, correct you because it ain't. It's he who remains. That's who that was in Loki series. That's who first. That's who it is. He who remains. And Loki and what's it called it killed him anyway, even though he told them what was coming down the pipe. He gave them the option. He still took the option of dealing with his variant. Now you can call it ignorance or whatever you want to call it, but they still took the option of killing him because he said, if you get rid of me, if you remember in Loki, he said, what's coming down, my variants, you don't want to see. Because he said, he remains at this point, I'm the glue that I'm the glue to keep the universe going now, to keep it circular now. Like everything happens the way it happens and not out of order because I deem it so now. Because he's not on conquering anything. What he's trying to do is preserve the multiverse. That Kang at the end wasn't this maniacal thirst human being or whatever you want to call him. All he wanted to do was keep the multiverse going in its proper way. But yet Loki and his variant, Sylvia, I think that's her name, chose to kill him anyway, knowing the consequences that was coming down the pipe. So again, we understand I know MCU ain't gonna stick again. They changed MODOK around, like he's not even true to the comics. So we understand it's not gonna be a apples to apples thing. But that's to me, in my opinion, because that's a major plot hole to me, is for putting him somewhere. Even though you say you sabotage it, that's the very one thing he needs to get out. That's the only thing he needs to get out. One of the things that makes Kang so smart is variable chances. They always look at the variable chances of things happening. What is the probability of something? That's their greatest strength, the probability, because they have seen so many lifetimes. The probability of something happening. Kang is not. He's not no superpower guy. He's just a super intellect guy. That's all he is. A super smart guy. That to me, that's a major plot hole. But if you saying that's not, fine. Let's move down to the other one then. This is a second plot hole for me because we're not going to agree on that one. Do y'all agree with this then? If the one thing that Kang was always trying to do was get out the quantum world. Now, while he's beating up on Scott, getting him beaten him to death, there's a whole portal sitting wide open. All he had to do was go through it. The whole mission.
Ant-Man was stopping him.
No, he was stopping on Ant-Man.
No, Ant-Man was impeding him. Like he was trying to stop him from getting through the portal.
Yeah, again. Yeah,
that's why Ant-Man was getting his ass beat. That's why Ant-Man was getting his ass beat like that.
That's my point. He was getting his ass beat. Like Ant-Man was down for the count. The hole went like across the field or nothing. It was right there. All he had to do was go through it. He took when he threw Ant-Man across the room, he took time out to go across the room to stomp on him some more. You won.
He did when he had that breakaway, he did take off. But I mean that's why I said that I think he should have killed Ant-Man. I think that would have been a better ending if he would have killed Ant-Man. I think that's how it should have ended.
And then a plot hole to say that he underestimated Ant-Man. That's why he lost.
But he
not really because the Wasp saved him.
The Wasp saved him.
I'm gonna use that, but y'all get what I'm saying. Is that fair to say because he killed so many? He's just strongest one. He killed so many Avengers and stuff like that. Do you think that that's the plot of why he lost?
No, I don't think he underestimated him. I think because the only mission.
I think he was just arrogant. Like again, I think he got consumed.
I mean, the same thing. It's the same thing I'm saying,
got consumed
right?
in battle. He got consumed in the fight.
You get what I'm saying, though? Like, is that the?
I see what you're saying. I just don't think he.
That's the only way I look at it.
Do you think he's dead though?
I don't know. I don't think so. But here's the thing, though. Like, you get what I'm saying. That's the only.
I don't think he's dead. I don't think he's dead. No.
There's some people in Disney saying he's dead. That's why I don't believe him. But you know.
But here's the thing. You get what I'm saying. That's why I was like the only reason why I seen him lose. That's how I was watching the movie. It was like, okay, this dude right here, he's arrogant. He looking down on people. Like he knows. Like listen, y'all have like he feels he's too confident. That's how I looked at it. You know what I mean? When I watched the movie. So it's like maybe that's the plot. You know what I mean? Why that made sense of him losing. You get what I'm saying? I feel what y'all feel, but like you know what I mean. Like then he should have. I mean, I thought he was gonna kill him.
I didn't think that was gonna be the type of. And I thought it was gonna be kind of one of those open-ended endings, right? You know, and it's still open-ended, but it's really not because I thought it was gonna be a situation where, like you said, either that he killed Scott and we was wondering if Scott was really dead, or something that happened where we don't know where Kane went and what happened to Scott. Like with him getting sucked back into that Hank pen or whatever, like it kind of it just took away from it at the end. Especially to say, I at least thought he was gonna get out the quantum realm. At least, like I don't like. So now we like I don't know. It just to me it was just a bunch of major plot holes. And as I say that, I don't think the movie is bad as people saying it is, but it's not as good either.
Bad. I don't think it was bad at all.
But I don't know. I don't want to because I want to hear. I do want to hear. I know Lou and Sean really big. I want to hear y'all because I've been talking, yelling with 30. I want to know what Sean and Lou think about it. Lou. I guess Lou and Sean stepped away.
Y'all come here. The light button. Y'all come here too. Hit that like button. Hey, no, my phone was done.
Yo, brother, my bad for yelling, bro. It just there's a difference. That's all. I'll be back.
Come on, man. You ain't gotta apologize. This is what we do every. Come on, man.
Okay, I see it. Yeah, that makes sense. It only can be one. That makes sense.
Yeah, but you counting on them plot holes. You counting on them plot holes to get filled. I don't know if they get filled.
We'll see, man. We'll see. Here's the thing. Well, if he do come back and he say I underestimated, would that be covering the plot hole then?
They don't still change the fact that again to me it don't make sense whether you sabotage the ship or not. Like I'm just not gonna give him anything that he can get out with. That's what makes the Canes the Canes. Like, so you telling me, yeah, you banning him to a place of obscurity that what I don't know if they notice or not, but there's still other beings down in the quantum realm. So other beings and life forms in that realm, the possibility of him finding the things he needs to get out is a strong possibility. Like it's not like he's sending somewhere where it's just gonna be him by himself. The quantum realm is a universe of it to itself.
But he's in a whole different. But he's in a whole different thing though. Like he's not just in the quantum realm. He's just like he's in that the zone, the thing, the field to make the shit. He's in a whole other thing. He's in a whole. I only think it's called a quantum realm.
Yeah, I know. Like you're right. He like beneath he deeper in the quantum realm because he
got banned inside. He's a quantum bench for the whole.
I get you. You're right. I don't know. Like to me, my bad.
So they got how he getting out there. If he gets out there, that's gonna be crazy.
No, where he at now? We'll see how he get out of that now. But
that'd be crazy.
But again, hold up. but that's the point. I'm glad you said that because where he went to, what happened when Ant-Man was down there? When he went in to go.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't think even Ant-Man and them know it got the technology to go down there because they had the smallest
No, what I'm saying. But when Ant-Man, when he made Ant-Man go down there to get the core.
Yeah.
When Ant-Man got down there to get the core, what happened to Ant-Man when he went down there? If you remember,
he was hallucinating.
Yeah, when he went hallucinating, those were his probabilities.
Yeah.
All the decisions he can possibly make, so every decision he can possibly make, kind of like when Doctor Strange, when he used the thing to see all the probabilities of them winning.
Speaking of that too, Doctor Strange was technically in the quantum realm for a little bit when it was in that time stone. When they used the time stone, it was not the time stone, but the reality stone.
I think he had the time stone, right? I think you're right. He had the time stone.
Noticed they went through different dimensions and stuff like that. I think the quantum realm.
Oh, the quantum realm. Yeah.
I think they went past the quantum realm.
No, you're right. He went through the quantum realm, like when he was going through the universes.
Yeah, so that's
he went through it.
So that's how King can come back. So wherever he at, you know what I mean. So
I mean, that's what I'm saying. The multiverse is so open now. That's what I don't get because the Canes already said in the end credit scenes. They said they're getting close to the multiverse, so they already know that the Avengers and all these people are playing around with the multiverse because you got Scarlet Witch, you got Sanchez or whatever her name is, the girl that punched the little star to open the universes. You got Doctor Strange, he plays around with the universes. He's already seen the Illuminati, so they're aware of them in the multiverse.
You know what's funny too? I noticed a lot of people are far away somewhere, or you know what I mean, are far away somewhere. It's like a theme right now. Well, if you're a villain or a hero, they far away somewhere. So I've noticed that.
Well, they just building it up for for the new Avengers or whatever you want to call them, Avengers Secret Wars and Kang Dynasty.
What time is it down there? What time is it?
In my time zone, it's about to be 1:00. My time zone. So probably on the East Coast, it's about to be 2:00 there. So yeah,
it's 9:53 here. It's 9:53 at night.
Everything going good out there?
Huh?
I said everything going good out there with you?
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. That's all I can say right now.
No, I feel you.
The plot holes was filled. Man, yada. Shang-Chi. We'll see, man. We'll see. It's going to be. I mean, I know this though. A lot of these NBA teams and NFL teams need some MCU too, though. They need the multiverse, man. They need some Kangs because a lot of they ain't cutting it, man. I'm be honest with you. You know what I mean? I seen KD.
Go ahead.
I seen KD. Where MD at? Where's MD at, man? Where's MD at? Shout out to Khalil though. Shout out to Khalil. I mean, hey, it is shout out to Khalil. But where's MD at? One of the biggest Cleveland fans out there. The same person he said I'll take Dallas Mitchell over Jerome Embiid as a guy that can win a championship with. The same guy that was saying all this stuff. Ironically, he ain't here.
Yeah. Well, y'all
I'm
got
just
the win.
saying.
I don't know. I didn't watch the game, so.
I'm just saying, man. They said Rick Rubio was a factor, man. Matter of fact, I'm about to be petty, man. Hold up, man. I'm about to be real.
Man, come on, man. Ricky Rubio on it. He injured. Come on, man.
That's what they said, but brother, you know that's what they said, though, man.
No, you remember I was one of those people saying that y'all needed Ricky Rubio. I was one of those people.
Hey, listen,
I was talking about a healthy Rubio, though. I ain't talking about this version of the Rubio.
He healthy now. It's just he washed up.
Well, yeah, the injury, yeah. He washed up now.
I mean, listen, I'm about to hold up, man. Where am I? I'm telling you, see, listen, man, y'all forcing my hand, man.
I don't know.
Y'all forcing my hand. Hold on, let me see if I can shoot. Boom, boom. I'm sure. Hold on, y'all see the screen, man. Y'all forcing my hand, man. Y'all forcing my hand, man. It's shake my head. Hold up, man. Hold up, man. You see this? You see how much he averaging, man? Hold up, y'all see?
What is that? 12 points?
Hell no, that's PR.
Oh, I can't see. Oh, 5 points.
Man, look at his field goal percentage, man. Look at that man field goal percentage, man. That shit trash, man. What up, Renegade? I see you, man. Come on, man. Look at this. Look at that. 31% from the field, man. His career 38.8. So I mean, hey, man. Don't shoot the messenger, man. Do not shoot the messenger. Y'all was souping this man up, man. Saying when I say souping him up though, y'all was saying, man, Celtics needed him and all that. I'm like, man, what? I mean, like
how many times y'all played Cleveland this year, True?
I think it was the last time we played them. I think it was the last time.
So y'all played them 4 times?
3 times. I think it was the last time.
3 times?
You know.
And what y'all? So hold on. So now I'm about to get petty with you. So you 2-1 against them. So you happy?
Robert Williams didn't play both of them games. And I told people, and I said this, go back. I said Robert Williams was going to be a factor. And, like, we out-rebounded them. I mean, they both have the best defense in the league, but 117 points, 50% from the field, 50% from 3. I don't know. You know what I mean? But listen, man.
Was it a close game?
It was 117 to 114, but we were really blowing them out though, like the second half. You know how that go. You score, you come back behind. You know what I mean. You know how that go. But Celtics had control of the game the whole second half. You know what I mean. They were playing catch up. You know what I mean. Shout out to the Celtics though.
I mean, I guess I told you I got Philly coming out. I know you call them frauds.
Yeah, I don't understand that take. Philly coming out. Doc must got Rajon Rondo on a time machine or something. I don't know. You must know something I don't know.
No, I'm just gonna believe in Joel and Embiid. That's all. If he can stay healthy, that's it. I mean, obviously, I gotta have a little trust in James Harden. I mean, I don't want to do that, but he's the second best player.
You can't win. I don't trust no team that don't have no true backup big. That's disgusting. Like, how you don't have a true backup big? Like, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't asking to be having, like, you know what I mean? But if Dwayne Dedmon, like, your second, if Dwayne Dedmon and Paul Reed, your second string bigs, you in trouble. You in trouble.
Yeah, it don't help, but
the drum beat getting in foul trouble is a wrap for them. It's over.
But they beat Miami last night without Joel Embiid, so and they like 9-4 without him.
I don't know how Miami let that. I don't know how Miami lost that game. They was up, but it is what it is. But shout out to Ricky Rubio. Though, man. 5.1 points a game. 28% from the field. That's solid. Bagman part is 28% from 3, 31% from the field. That's solid for him. You know what I mean? That's the X factor for the Cleveland Cavaliers, y'all. You know what I mean? Not my words, but theirs. You know what I mean? Man, I'm being petty, but it is what it is. You know?
Who's saying that?
They were super. They were saying Ricky Rubio this and that. I'm like, come on, bro. Come on, man. Shout out to Grant. Shout out to Robert Williams. You know what I mean? Double. You know what I mean? Y'all play Evan Mobley and Jared Allen. You know what I mean? I forgot Allen was on the court, but that's neither here or there. Mobley, young talent, but it wasn't his night. Jason Tatum, 40 ball, almost a triple double. Hey man.
I guess true.
Shout out to my team, man. Shout out to my team.
Keep that same energy now. If things go wrong.
Pretty cool. Well, I mean, yeah, injury commonplace. I got to call it how it is. So yeah, I got to call it how it is. Injury. You know what I mean? Injuries happen. You know what I mean? It is what it is. That's the only way we losing. That's the only way we losing. For real.
Nah, I did.
Only way we losing, we get hurt or something like that, or like you know what I mean, ejections in the game, like some Sun stuff. You know what I mean? Some Spurs stuff. That's the only way we losing. They spend like 5 of our players in the playoff game. Like, hey man, shout out to the Bucks. The only real threat that stop us from going to the finals. Shout out to them.
So that threat to you, I thought you wouldn't worry about no Chris Middleton. He's looking weak to you.
I mean, they still the Bucks though. I mean, I didn't say I shout out to them because they playing well, and that's a team that's gonna test really like give Boston a challenge. Everybody else, I mean, it's gonna be. I don't care about the injuries. I really don't care about injuries. Like when I say that, like I put context of why I said that. I don't make excuses. And first of all, like I said before, Jason Tatum wrist injury. You see me barely talk about it all year. He had the same wrist injury from the second round of the playoffs against the Bucks. And y'all was clowning him and stuff like that. Did I use that as the excuse? Did I harp on that? Did I use that as a crutch? I mean, come on now. Let's be real. So I guess I don't care about injuries. So hey, the fact that Jason Tatum wrist is so bad right now that he probably gonna have to get surgery in the offseason. I'm still saying the Celtics can win the championship. So is that an excuse? I don't know. You tell me. We got Lemon Pepper Lou in the building.
What's up, Drew?
I'm just saying, y'all gotta use something different, man. Yeah, you gonna quote if you like I said, y'all always misquote me, man. Like y'all gonna quote, you don't put the whole context in. Like that's like saying like I'll punch somebody in the face, but like why would I punch somebody in the face? I don't punch people in the face for no reason. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're right. They only did Blaze when they was fully healthy. That was a fact. They won. Congratulations to them. They're a good team. But I said that because we had Grant Williams out there. We was undersized out there. And when we had Robert Williams out there, it was a big difference, which it was a fact. But it is what it is, though. Like, it is what it is, though. You need to worry about having Quinn Snyder losing his first game against Atlanta, young boy.
Man, that whole situation is messed up right there. Like you fire a good coach that led you to the Eastern Conference Finals. And
Quinn Snyder has a whole staff out there. Like, how did that like? I ain't gonna lie, they've been looking at.
It seemed like they were plotting that from the get go. Like they always do this. They let a brother build up the team to a great level. Then they get rid of him and hire Caucasian man to take over the head coach. We're seeing time and time again and getting frustrating. I'm surprised let them not file a lawsuit against the NBA for this.
Probably not. I mean, it happens. I mean, He's gonna be a law through. You know, they wasn't a good coach, but choked out to the Eastern Conference Final. Listen, was Nate perfect? No, he was not. But we're not gonna sit there like down. We're not gonna like shit on one downplaying like y'all didn't make it to the conference finals. Like y'all would have done that without him. So let's not play that game.
Really, they picked the star over the coach once again. And
you're right, he wasn't good offensively, but you got a dude that's Trae Young that's played bad high. He played low IQ basketball.
That's what I'm saying. The organization picked Trae Young over Nate McMillan, and you see what happened. How many times in sports you have seen this happen, where they pick the star over the head coach, and the head coach is the one who telling the owner and the GM, the president, that hey, if we do this, we're gonna probably do better.
I'm thinking, what is Snyder done that Nick McMillan hasn't done? Like, come on, bro.
Really, Quinn Snyder, don't get me wrong, Quinn Snyder is an okay coach, but when his time at the Jazz, did they really make a deep playoff run? They kept getting knocked out in the first and second rounds.
He had a bad half of the season. Bro. Yeah, he bad for half of the season.
Is it really on Nate McMillan, or is it on his star not wanting to third ball with nobody else trying to do everything by himself?
I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, at the end of the day, you're gonna see what it is.
Like, if they think they can do better with Quinn Snyder as head coach, I want to see. Because if they don't make to the Eastern Conference Finals, I don't want to hear nothing.
I mean, we'll see though. We'll see.
Because what's their record right now? Like,
I don't know, tell you the truth.
Are they gonna make the playoff?
Man, they're not getting to no Eastern Conference Final, man. Sorry, young boy.
Yeah.
They ain't like you got Boston and Milwaukee playing great basketball right now.
I ain't gonna always go. I don't know when it like.
I don't know. I don't know if Clemson's gonna be any better or worse, but I think the team it got a cap. It's a cap. We got a cap on the talent. Trae Young. I don't know. They're just not better than the team they need to be better than.
I forgot about my baby.
But I mean, they got there once before. I didn't think they could get there. So anything can
happen. I'm sorry. That year they got there. They had a whole ton of luck on their side because the team they were playing against did not have no team chemistry and whole lot. And you said injuries is a part of the game, but that did happen too. Like right now, when I look at the Atlanta Hawks team, I see a whole lot of prima donnas who don't want to be coached, who don't play as a team.
Right, that's facts. So it was luck or was it Nick McMillan? It could be both.
I thought Nate McMillan was he's a good head coach, and sometimes like the last two spots he's been
luck though. I say it's more on him than anything else though, because at the end of the day, he coached his ass off in that Philly series in the Knicks series, and ended a decent job against the Bucks. They just lost against a better team.
But to me, the last two spots Nick McMillan been at, he got fired over some dumb reasons. Yeah. He got fired at sometimes where he don't deserve to get fired.
It is what it is. I mean,
Like, if you get another head coaching job, I hope it's with the Houston Rockets.
We'll see where he go. I
I
mean,
got a strike on my YouTube channel, man.
we got. I mean, hey, Damon Miller can be a good assistant for Boston, though. He can be a good assistant for Boston. You know what I mean? You need some. Go in Boston and be an assistant, man.
Man, they took one of my videos down. That's crazy.
For what? What video?
Say I violated YouTube hate speech.
Oh, that's crazy.
And I don't know.
That's why you gotta get Patreon, man.
I don't care about that.
I may get a Patreon. That's all depends. I gotta get a Patreon.
Like,
dang, but the video it's one of your games, true. It's one of the simulations.
It's a simulation for hate speech.
Yeah.
I
think you and Young Boy game. I think that's you and Young Boy game.
Weird. You probably try to fight that, John.
I don't even know what.
When you're on YouTube, you can't say what you really want to say. You got to hold back.
It wasn't even a thing. I mean, I would ask you to why you took my video down. What type of hate speech was it? Like they can fix it, or, they tell you what you did wrong, or they'll fix it.
Are you got a hater reporting your video to YouTube?
I mean, they got me off Facebook. I mean, Facebook deleted me, and I asked to review my John, and they still didn't get back to me yet. And then I made another account. And they deleted me for no reason. So
how they going? But this is simulation. Ain't nobody talking. It's just a video game.
That's wild.
Exactly. Somebody reported you, and they took it down. So you got a hater.
I know what it is. I guess.
Who playing ping? Who playing ping?
Sometimes you get people who get jealous of you because you got more views than them, and they try to basically take you down.
Hey, listen, though, young boy. Listen.
I ain't like I shouldn't be no threat to nobody.
It don't matter. It don't matter.
I ain't got that kind of. I ain't got that many. I ain't even got that many subscribers. I don't even be on there like that. Well, whatever it is.
People are petty that way, though.
Yeah, true. Your game should be out tonight or tomorrow. If I get a chance to download it, upload it. I forgot who you playing. Young boy, you too. Your game will be uploaded too. Young boy.
I was beating two so bad, so they took the video down. We ain't beating it down. He probably that shit was like, bro, he was like, hold up, man, you losing? It's like, nah, but I don't know. That's weird, though. I would have never go to YouTube. First, that was a close game too, by the way. You barely won that game. If Madden though is hard, that draft, man, I'm gonna do a better job next time. Even though I'm getting cheated right now, but that's neither here nor there. But like, listen, when it comes to the basketball tip, though, I'm the greatest.
You getting cheated? You getting cheated now, true?
When it comes to the basketball, I mean, it is what it is. I'm still one of the listen. It is what it is. I got the most classic games, so it is what it is with me. But
did you win your last game? I don't even know.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a draft legend, so it is what it is.
Oh, who you play last, Drew?
I don't even know what time that is. I think I watched it, guys. I
think it was SB or something, maybe. I don't know. I got
SB. Yeah, I don't know.
But yeah, I have your game up tonight or tomorrow. Or whenever
But
it's nighttime where you at now.
somebody asked for the rankings, Lamont's rankings, whatever. Man, listen, hey, I didn't want to say it, but when I said at that time, now it's like so y'all didn't do the tournament thing where bees and you was trying to put money up that never happened.
Nah, ain't since the day, nobody's even.
I'm just saying, I was supposed to be on the
hit a
Super Bowl
debate.
joint. I was supposed to be on the Super Bowl joint. I forgot about that.
Yeah, ain't
forgot
nobody
about
even
that.
did a debate since then. I don't know why.
I wonder
I
why. But
because you the man, huh?
I'm just,
I
hey,
don't
listen.
know. I think that one guy duck and sturdy. That's what they say. Duck and sturdy.
Listen, it is.
Y'all, I don't know if y'all watch baseball now. I'll be covering that this season.
I may cover baseball too, though, man. I ain't gonna lie. I need to update my sports resume. But
Well,
I ain't gonna. But I'm gonna. I
Totally
ain't gonna.
different time zone.
All the moves during the off season, this gonna be crazy. And the Mets got like a super, like all-star team. So if the Mets supposed to be,
We're gonna support them Baltimore Orioles over here, though. That's what we're gonna talk about. We support the Baltimore Orioles.
Okay,
Like,
true.
Look out for them. Look out for them. First of all, like Orioles, nice. I don't know what you're talking about. Even though I don't know what you're talking about. Even though we didn't make the playoff last year, we had the best division in
the
baseball.
problem, like right now, I think the favorites coming out the National League, the National League are the Dodgers, Padres, and Mets. In the American League, the favorite gonna probably end up being the Yankees, the Astros, and probably the Angels.
Man, listen, man, they disrespect the Baltimore Orioles, man. We gonna listen. Y'all gonna see us, man.
Who said who beating the Yankees?
Now the free teams they got the favorite coming out the division next upcoming season. The thing about the Orioles, like the managers don't y'all could be like a small ball baseball team, true, where y'all average at least 2 to 3 runs a game and still a whole lot of bases, like, and be a great defensive team. But everybody trying to hit the long ball instead of trying to hit the ball all over the field.
Right.
Not playing baseball.
That's why. Listen, man. But like you said, we're gonna try to cover baseball too. But I'm trying to have really a whole network over here. But like, listen, man, it ain't a coincidence. I had my absence. You know what I mean? Ain't been no debates going on like that. Just saying.
See, I think like you heard about all the rules in baseball.
Start the debates back up, then, too. You
I'm out. Listen, I'm outside, man. Listen,
Go
I'm
back
outside.
to the
Now here's the thing, though. I'm in a different time zone. Now, they had around this time. I had no choice. Around this time, or maybe a weekend, or if I'm like an off day or whatever, like that's the only way you gonna see me. Like I said, you know what I mean, because of the time zone difference. But Young Africa, he listen.
You saying Young Africa ducking you too?
Yes, listen. All I'm saying is this, though. Like I said, the debates went. Like I said, I told y'all was the energy. Don't get it twisted. It's not a one man's effort. It takes 2 to tango. Of course, you need someone else to debate with, other people and other people debate. But I am the energy. I was the face. I still am the face. Win, lose, draw. I am me. Point blank. Period. I can lose 10 times, cheating by cheating people on fans that don't know shit about basketball or sports. Period. Or I can lose 10 the right way. Either way, I'm still the face. Either way, I'm still that. Either way, I'm still that dude. You know what I mean? Like it or not.
So 30 not the king? I thought 30 was the king. Ain't he ranked number one?
I'm the king.
Didn't he rank him number one? Which remind me, Sturdy, you fronting Sturdy because you didn't win that R&B draft. Talking about he won.
No, it was
R&B draft.
Yeah,
R&B draft. I forgot who won on my head, but
yeah, he didn't win out. He was a tie between him and Sean. I put in the poll. I forgot to look at the poll at the end. But there's no way to tell who had the more votes at the end. So he announced himself as the king, though. Maybe Sean won.
I don't know.
Well,
but
I'm coming out of retirement, people. I'm coming out of my fantasy football retirement and coming back to the game this year.
Oh man. I'm gonna be real. I ain't playing no. I'm not trying to do no fans for real. It's the time difference over here too. I'm not doing none of that. So that's right.
I would not be surprised. I'm just saying, I would not be surprised if McCaffrey goes number one in fantasy football next year because he's playing on a team that's gonna use him a lot.
Okay, that makes a little bit of sense, but I don't know, man.
Ain't whistling back there in the background, whistling and playing pool.
Yeah, it was this or like this connection here terrible. It was this or my roommate snoring. You know what I mean, it's what it is. It's what it is, man. Shout out to my people though. You know what I mean, but it is what it is though. But that's the you know what I mean. I can't really not. Yeah, listen. I mean, when the time comes, I'll explain more, but not now. But anyway,
so what's up, Tony? Your team getting Lamar Jackson free states?
Probably not. Probably not at all.
Yeah, let that bomb go, Mac 10.
Man, he ain't going nowhere. We got Bill O'Brien. He gonna be straight. Mike Jones. He got no excuse. I say that, but he gonna be straight.
I think Mac Jones will get back to where he was before with Bill O'Brien this time.
Yeah, Matt Patricia. He was he was so bad that he going back to defense on Broncos. He was terrible. He was a terrible offensive coordinator. He was like that bad.
Why did you make him offensive coordinator in the first place? That didn't make
because that was Bill's fault. But listen, when people hold up though. It was Bill. It was definitely Bill's fault. I don't know what Bill was thinking, but a lot of those guys that come from the Patriots, right? When you build they start off from the bottom, they move around from different positions, stuff like that. I think he did coach on some type of defense back in the day for on the offense for a little bit. I think he was the offensive line coach, something like that. Assistant line.
A couple years ago, the Eagles did the same thing. They made somebody who been doing defense their whole career at the and made him the offensive coordinator, and that did not work out.
Those type of stuff never work out.
But he knew, but it was like, well, I don't know. It was a bad idea. I'm not gonna argue with it, but
now you got Bill O'Brien. Hope you got Bill O'Brien. Y'all got the tight ends that's gonna fit his system because remember this guy who used tight ends a lot.
Yeah, we got tight ends. I mean, Bill O'Brien. I mean, he did a good job for us. He didn't win a Super Bowl with us, but he did a good job. I mean, listen.
Don't y'all got a quarterback situation too?
Not really. Really, I mean, yeah, he had when he first came to New England, specifically, it was offensive assistant and assistant offensive line coach.
I'm talking about quarterback situation. It's gonna be Mac Jones out the other guy.
That ain't no. It's really not no situation.
Mac Jones.
I don't know why y'all be making that up. It's really not.
Yeah, it's Mac Jones' job.
It's really like Mac Jones started. That's as simple as that. Child does that, but come on, man. But hopefully, Bill got to bring more offensive talent around. Yeah, also we got a better offensive coordinator. We'll see what it do.
Yeah, McCarthy said he's gonna be calling the on Cowboys on offensive plays next season.
Yeah. He ain't done that since he had Aaron Rodgers in Green Bay.
Okay, I think this is his last chance to see if he take over. It's gonna work out for him as the Cowboys head coach.
Yeah, yeah. Like if it don't work out, then Mike McCarthy's definitely gone. If it don't work out,
If he is gone, who they gonna hire as the next head coach? They gonna it had to be somebody who.
I don't know. I truly feel the Cowboys will win the Super Bowl.
I
Man,
don't
come on,
know,
bro. You gotta stop.
bro.
Cowboys.
Bro, like you already know about Lamar. And this
Stop this.
Cowboys team. You know that.
Y'all been saying that since 1995. They will win.
I don't know what they saying, but I know this though. They suck. I mean, I don't even know why.
Like it may be Dak Prescott's last chance next year.
He played terrible. He was playing terrible, man.
I know they're gonna
But
redo his contract though.
But speaking of
Dak.
speaking of Monty, like you said before, listen, man, it's not a coincidence. The debates went down when I had a little absence, man. I mean, I'm just saying these are facts though. These are facts though. Like, I'm not. Listen, man. I'll try to speak truthful as possible. Like I said before, I am the energy. I am the energy. Like let's talk about that, man.
I started looking for you, True. He wanted to debate.
Like I am the best debater, man. I am the best and it's been proven. You know what I mean? Talking about I wouldn't be on if I was on Lamont or on Star, I wouldn't be on a Star 5 Lamont. Come on, I'm not talking about coach. I'm not. Well, yeah, you've been coaching. Okay, you was hurt too. I understand that, but let's not act like that live. It could have been a debate last night. We were talking about dumbass Larry. Like, come on, bro. It could have been a debate last night.
What about Larry?
Come on, man. I'm just saying, I'm the energy, man. I'm the energy. They were trying to say I wouldn't be top. I wouldn't be in the starting five on FIF. Like, who said that? Who even entertained that? Like, that was crazy.
They do you like that, True?
Larry wouldn't be in no starting five today, something like that.
I'm talking about women in the starting five today. Like, what are we talking about? Like, who else would be in the starting five?
What? Hold up, what?
Hold up. Will you be in the starting five, True? I don't know.
I'll tell you this though, y'all ain't gonna win. Y'all ain't gonna win. Y'all listen. I'll put you on top five limited topics. I can talk about a lot of different things. Like that's the thing about me too, though. I can talk about multiple different sports too. By the way, football, MMA, boxing. I consider myself a casual boxing fan, but I can talk about some boxing.
You want to know what's getting on my nerves? Arguing with stupid fans on Twitter.
And I don't got to. Like, that's the thing too, though. I make Celtics content, but I talk about other things too, and I be cooking up people on it. That's the other thing too, though. I don't understand that. I talk about Sacramento Kings. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. Like,
yeah,
I talk about the real.
Like if you're gonna have a sports channel, you better know.
Things, though. I don't got to talk about. I don't. First of all, majority of the debates I won. Majority of the debates I won had nothing to do with Boston or the Celtics, though. So that's the fake narrative. That's a fake narrative. I lost one Celtics debate. I lost a Celtics debate because it was biased at the time. At the people that was like in the chat. So it is what it is. Like I lost. I mean, you can say I lost, cool. because it was a good debate, but it is what it is. I'm really like that though. These debates, I don't really like when I really be on my shit. Like I'm unbeatable. You know what I mean? I'm really unbeatable. I could be anybody in the debate. Anybody. Like that's the thing. Like there's a lot of people I can debate on. People ain't gonna debate me on it though. You know what I mean? So I wanted to debate Don Mitchell versus Devin Booker, but I ain't gonna say no. I mean, it is what it is though. That didn't happen, of course. I was gonna take that debate. That debate didn't happen. Like, come on, man. Listen, I'm the energy, man. I'm the energy. The energy is back. So
what's the debate about Devin Booker?
I don't know. Listen, Young Africa, Young Africa supposed to debate. Me and Hitman X is supposed to debate. I think those are big debates that's gonna do their numbers. I mean, and I'll smoke all three. I'll smoke all two of those dudes. The me and Sturdy rematch that has to go down this year. It has to go down this year. I don't know exactly when this year, but it has to happen this year. Young Africa has to go down this year. Hitman X has to go down this year. Lamont debate has to go down this year.
Man,
Who else got to go down? Anybody can get it though this year.
These tournament games or something else.
Anybody can get debates this year. Anybody can get cooked out of it.
Hey, y'all, we doing a bracket this year?
I may do one, to be honest with you. I don't know yet.
Because this year in college basketball, ain't no really true favorite. Right. Anybody can win this year.
That's right. But yeah. We can talk about college basketball. Like, come on, man.
Like, I've been looking at all these games this year, man. Like, ain't no dominant team. Everybody, like, you become no one team. Nathan, you lose the game. Like,
that's a fact.
And the only best players I've seen so far this year is the kid from Alabama and the kid from Purdue.
Yep.
Like they sent him from Purdue probably end up going #1 this year. I'll let that kid from overseas one.
I say, yeah, Victor and Scoop #2 right now. Excuse me.
Shit, sucks that my boy don't got no first round picks.
Oh yeah, that's tough. That is tough. Your time, yeah, like, yeah, man, like for real, like. Word, man. I've been working, man. Listen, got the laptop. I like this joint too. This joint touch screen too. This joint touch screen. I can. But yeah, man, it's just crazy, man.
Got the Sixers and the Mavs today. Clippers and Warriors.
I gotta watch games early in the morning.
Oh yeah, from where you at, yeah.
Yeah, tomorrow I'm watching the Louisville game at 11 a.m.
Oh man.
No, Louisville, yeah.
But yeah, I'm taking all debates this year though, man. I'm taking all, like I said, I'm taking all debates. Anybody can get it. It is what it is, man. I'm making content gonna be better than that. Listen, just wait on it. I'm just trying to get more just to where I'm at right now. You know what I mean? Excuse me. You're gonna do what it do. You're gonna do what it do. Shorts, more shorts and stuff like that. More like, hey, hopefully I can get my page back. We'll see. Hopefully. So yeah, I'm trying to hmm. Oh yeah, Kevin Durant debut. I want to talk about that a little bit. Kevin Durant debut.
He was holding back.
Um, yeah, I mean he looked bad. I mean, listen, Kevin Durant. I mean, listen,
He looked
played
good out
good.
there. Yeah, he looked good.
And listen, I'm not. Listen, I'm not. I mean, he's a plug and please pay player.
I mean, like it's the
You know?
Hornets. I mean, shit.
Like when you don't put no pressure on KD, he gonna ball out.
I mean, listen, man. I mean, they got to do what they got to do. So,
But thing KD gonna probably do in the playoffs is post up and try to take everybody 1-on-1.
yeah,
Like you gotta take KD, you gotta not let KD get to his spot.
facts.
Like y'all saw what Boston did to him last year. They did not let him get to his spot and made it hard on him.
Facts. Oh
Now
man.
now it's up to Booker, Chris Paul, and DeAndre Ayton to show up. Like KD can't do it. Like they can't. Like the problem is when KD try to do it himself, he can't come through sometimes. So that's one game. Like he got what 20 games to go to try to see what he can really do. And plus he got to stay healthy because ever since that killer injury, KD been having leg problems for the last what.
Everybody have 10 assists, like it's losing. I don't care. Nobody care about that, man. Nobody care about that. Say you think about that. 10 assists for what?
Like you can put up all the numbers you want, but if you ain't winning, it don't matter.
You do all that and be losing.
Because the main point of playing the game is winning the game. Like you can put up like 40, 50 points and still lose the game.
Right.
You can have a game where you put up like 15 assists, 10 rebounds, 27 points and still lose. Like it's more important to win the game instead of acting like, oh, he had these type of numbers. I got shit. I'll see you later, fellas. I got shit. I got shit to do. I'll see y'all later.
All right.
Yo. Got you hear me?
Yeah, I gotta watch the
You
comp.
hear me? Oh man. Yeah, I'm trying to get hold up real quick.
The linebackers today. $20 minutes to the NFL Combine. Yo, true. Let's see who going. Give like the best 40-yard dash on that shit.
Yo. Yeah, I'm about to end this stream, though. It's only gonna be dangerous for sure. I'm in the stream. Um, I may, I may do a little stream. Who knows? Maybe later. Maybe. Who knows? But tomorrow's Friday, so um, it's just a weekend. So hey, we want some time. So I appreciate everybody. Um, we'll see what happens. Try. Damn, I maybe we're gonna figure it out though. We want some time. We're gonna figure it out. But I appreciate everybody from hopping on all that. Definitely appreciate it. All the people that came through, like and listen to the video. So it's your boy True. Peace, deuces. I'm out.